Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is I, your wandering eye in the sky keeps us in from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Back to another stream. Yakuza 0, I had to fix the full screen issue, but... Look at this. We're back in the game with hot men and lots of money and cool tattoos and suits. It's everything I've ever wanted. We're gonna try. Emphasis on try, because I don't think we might actually, like, do it. But hopefully we can beat Real Estate Royale or get closer to it by the end of today's stream. Because we've been grinding this for a hot minute. We're almost done with this territory. We have this territory. Actually, I just remembered. But this is gonna come into play as well. This area. But yeah. You know what that means? Lots of yapping. I hope you're all having a nice day, or night, or evening, what have you. Playing some Yakuza 0 and chatting, of course. Get nice and cozy. I got myself a nice Cuba Libre. And a gallon of water. And no socks, because I spilled water all over my fucking socks. Like a dummy. After I sent that message, where I said, you bet your sweet bippy. I was given payback by fucking spilling water all over my socks like a dummy. But that's a-okay. Oh, you know what we could do? I just remembered. We gotta go play race cars. Like a big tough guy. No. They wanna fight. So I hope you're all nice and cozy. Let me see. Where is... There we go. Oh, wait, no. There we go. So we're supposed to go there for the story, and I don't like to progress the story until we get this side stuff done, because the rewards for it are so good. You get a fighting style, and it's so over-the-top amazing. I fucking love it. Pearl Sheep Dude, welcome, welcome. Put those grippers away. I can't help it. I went to go fill up my giant gallon of water because I drank it. Whoop. Sanwa Leisure Hotel. Oh, there's a property we can buy. We have 1 billion yen. And this is 268 million. Go ahead. Let's get investing in here. Might as well. Start expanding our turf. But yeah, I went to go refill my giant gallon bottle of water. Because I drank it all. And then I overfilled it and it fucking spilled all over the floor. So I had to mop it up real quick. And then I didn't have time to dig out a pair of socks, so I just hopped to get in, hurry! Oh, they're gonna kick our ass. Thus, here we are. Hey, Kazuma-kun, come to sign up for a race. It's 500 yen to enter. Let's customize the car. Go get and piss. Welcome, welcome, piss. I didn't pee. Not yet. That's that giant gallon thing behind me. That's full of pre-piss. That will eventually be turned into piss. Along with this Cuba Libre. If I remember correctly, there was a chatter in here. Kiryu Kazi, I believe. Who knows Yakuza in and out. As I recall... He said we could just cheese this by doing the same race a bunch of times and winning. And that's exactly what I intend to do, maybe. We'll try to switch it up here and there, but... Let's see. We need... If I remember right, there's that... Oh, I don't have a cursor. There is the cost. We can only fit up to a certain amount of, like... parts, so we have to work within that limit, and I don't remember what the limit is here. Very light tires. Okay, this will be good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Purple Sheep Dude, honestly, I can't talk. I avoid socks as much as I can. I usually always have, like, socks or some sort of footwear. Because as you know about Seraphs, we always hide our Our faces and our feet, they are impure. You must hide them in front of the gods. Except this time I didn't have time. The gods aren't watching, it's fine. This is my off time. They don't know. Improve stability at the cost of cornering speed. We can try this. I'm like really trying to... Let's go with this. I'm trying to make this so that it just destroys all the other stupid fucking kids trying to play and have fun here. I'm here to win. Good balance between speed and power. Let's go with that. Gokin, that's so real. I'm always gripper free. Purple sheep dude, that sounds so ominous. What do they have against feet? I don't know. It's just, if you look at, well, it depends, I guess, where you read it from. But I believe it's, according to, like, Bible scripture, the angels believe that they're, like, it's just a sign of impurity. So they would cover them with wings. That's why Seraph have 6 wings. They have 2 to fly. I got 2 to fly with, 2 to cover my face, and 2 to hide my feet. So I'm presentable in front of the gods. But you can't see them because I disguise them so well. For now. That might change in the future. Maybe. Word Bambi. Trying to decide between watching the live, playing a game, and making crafts when I could do everything at the same time. That's a thinking man right there. There you go. Purple sheep dude. They've seen toe licking and now now they can't stand it, I bet. Yeah. The gods have seen, you know, everything. Nothing surprises them. Same with me. I don't. Kind of takes a lot to surprise me these days. Ooh. Oh, can we make this? Yeah, it's fine, actually. Let's just leave it right here. Gokin, I'm making tinned fish. Yippee! How exciting. You can watch me lose to a bunch of kids on this racing game while you do your crafts. Purple sheep dude, let's make our commission together. ADHD at its best for you, Bambi. I don't usually do commissions, but sure, there you go. Alright. You guys can make your crafts and totally don't pay attention while I win. Completely win, for sure. The Little Racer's Cup. A fun challenge for young racers. Be sure to choose the right parts for this circuit. And the Rookies Race. Prove you're no longer a rookie by winning this long race that'll put your modding skills to the test. Oh, is this? Oh, it fits, okay. Purple Sheep Dude, commissions are Genshin Impact Daily, so... Ah, I thought you meant like our commissions. Granted, I also don't play Genshin, so... Okay, you should have a drink, then you'll really be able to drive. That's a good point. It's not the drunk drivers that are a problem, it's the drunk crashers that give everyone a bad reputation. That's a comedy bit. Don't take that seriously. A comedian said that. Don't ever take that seriously, please. That's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, dude, we are fucking destroying. Look at this shit. These kids ain't got shit. Where at Bambi? I usually do random stuff and get it done that way, lol. Purple Sheep Dude, no, lol, my art ain't worth money. Oh, you're kidding. It is worth money. I saw your artwork, your fan art. That's peak. Beautiful. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Ooh, these kids are fucked. Boom. Oh no, my hubris. Yeah. Yes. I won. A 46-second record. Second place is 55. Get out of here. 8-second gap. Look at this. Woo! I'm a winner. See, I have a billion yen to play with. These kids don't have shit. That was some thrilling racing there, Kazuma-kun. Go kitten sheep, I'm ripping your limbs off. Yeah, appreciate your art, damn it. Let's see. Is our money ready? Ooh, it is. I gotta go collect my paycheck. See, I'm an adult. I get paid. I get... Where are they at? Hold up. New parts in stock. Ooh. Looks like they got some brand new stuff at the parts shop. Win more races to get your hands on new sweet parts for your salt car. Make it even faster. Good luck. See, because... See... Here's the thing, children. I am a big grown man with his big grown man suit and his big grown man paycheck. You don't have that. I have money. You don't. That's how I buy the cool parts and I win, and you sit there and you lose. Because I'm a grown mature man. Give me the parts. Shop for parts. Let's see. Go kitten. Oh, no. Go kitten. Corsair's familiar with. I am not. That is a false claim. It's not true. Not familiar. Oh my gosh, that's just blatantly out there. Your art is so good, cheap every time you degrade it. I'll take a toe. Purple sheep dude. I don't degrade it, guys. Chill, I like my art. I feel like too many people do shit on their own art. That's why I'm always careful to be like, don't do that. Don't shit on your art. It's too good. Never like to see people degrading their own skill. Baby, please. Go kid. Well, that's crazy. My tongue is literally between sheep's balls. Oh. Purple, why are my pants wet all of a sudden? Well, now you know why. Yeah, give me like all of this. Just throw it all in the cart. Put it all on the card that I... Actually, this is the 80s. They have credit cards. Put it all on there. There you go. 190,000 yen. There we go. And would you look at that? I'm sorry, children. My paycheck from my business that I run is ready. So I gotta go pick that up, and then I'll come back to kick your ass again. Kiryu's just a dick. He goes and beats the shit out of adults, and then he goes and beats the shit out of kids in a racing game. Now we gotta run and go get our money. Get our money up, not our funny up, chat. Words to live by. Word Bambi, I shit on my art. I don't care. Don't do that. Purple sheep dude. Hey, your dresses look very nice. Stop. I wish I could draw. I think I've told this story before. Motherfuckers. I'm telling a story. How rude. That was not nice. I was telling a story and you went and interrupted. Yeah, get mad. Oh, no! Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Ooh. Get your ass beat. Purple sheep dude, he is a dick. I won't forget how he didn't do shit. Oh, for that cute guy who held the dog. Yeah, he gave him a job, but still, he could have, like, stepped in and, you know, kept him from getting his ass beat. That would have been nice. Granted, this is 20 Kiryu. Kiryu, when he's 20... Actually, I think he's... I think he's straight up 20 in this game. He's still a hot-headed dummy. He doesn't really know much. Granted, throughout the rest of the series, I'd argue he doesn't always know much either, but... Look at this. Look at this hot-headed 20-year-old. He doesn't know how to help people when he needs to. He just knows cool music and sick outfits. And making that shmoney. Yeah, there we go. Get that money. This one too. You're gonna probably fight the manager. Yeah, I knew it! You ain't gonna win. I knew it. You're not taking my chicken away. This is mine. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. Worried Bambi, my dresses do look nice. I will admit I'm very good at crafts. Yeah. I don't know what, if anything. I don't know if there's any creative endeavors. I like to think I could write, but I haven't really written much of anything. There was that one fanfic I wrote a long time ago that stays in the dark forever. Aside from that, yeah, I don't really have a... yeah, get this guy in here, why not? Do we have any... These guys are still good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not terribly good at, like, creative things. Unless you count the art of broadcasting, and even then I'm passing at best. When I'm not scuffing something up, then, you know, it's a decently passing-ish grade. Gokin, I just had to leave to... I just had to have a photo shoot of tinned fish. Very nice. Nice thing to photograph. Worried Bambi, I can do a lot of things, but draw, please don't ask me to draw. I cannot... Oh, that reminds you of the story I was going to tell before I was so rudely interrupted by street hooligans. The skin suit you see me wearing right now, this I didn't... Well, someone drew it. This was made by an actual person. I can't draw it to save my life. So what I did was I took a... I wrote out what I wanted to see as a skin suit, and then I played one of those paper doll, like, dress-up games. Like those ones where you have an anime character and you can dress them up however you want and do hair and all that. Did that. And then I rewrote what else I wanted to see that the paper thing couldn't do. Then I took all of that, put it into an... follow me on this. Put it into an AI image generator, made that, took it to an artist and say, can you take all of this? And I wrote out the last things I wanted to change on a third version and was like, can you take all of this and turn it into an actual skin suit? And then the skin suit creator in heaven, boy, oh boy, well, technically they're on Earth, but they did an amazing job. Holy shit, it was great. But I did all that because I can't draw. If I could draw, that would have saved me so much running around, but I can't, so I wrote instead, and it worked. But yeah, it took a lot of writing. I sat and wrote things out like 3 times for each pass through. But yes, drawing would be great. If I could draw, that'd be awesome. I cannot. I just have a voice that sounds nice. And I can write. And I can usually read at a passing level. Purple Sheep Dude made a Gacha Life OC. Pretty much. That's how it started. That was the best I could do. But it worked. Got there eventually. Took a few attempts, took a few tries, but it got there. At some juncture. There we go. No, Pansy's Barbecue. I forgot this restaurant. Yeah, get Mama San up in here. Oh wait. Where is... Here we go. Oh, come on. So close. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. I think there's still a couple of businesses we don't own in this area. Which, I mean, is fine. But... let me at least invest in this. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Gokin, I don't remember how I made my first OC when I was on Amino. I don't remember how I came to how I came to the idea of presenting myself as Seraphine. I never understood. Somehow that's just the way it had to be, I suppose. All right. There we go. I think there might be a couple assets we're missing here. Yes. Arabia Records, Camaro World Theater, and Ogando Arts. Let's see if we can find this. We're close to completing this area anyways, but more money is more better, so why not go find it? Wherever that is. If I was smart, I would just pull up a map instead of running into every building. But I'm not smart. I'm a Seraph. Oh. Sekuhara. Not on my turf. I hope you don't plan on getting in the way of our fun. Beat it. I'll beat you. Off. Oh, there's gonna be a beating, alright. We got a knight in shining armor here, huh? Get 'em, boys. Oh, no. Oh, they're too far. Come here. There we go. Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me. There we go. Purple Sheepdew. My first OC was like some stupid Pokemon, I think. Oh, that's cute. I don't really know anything about anything when it comes to Pokemon, but everybody I know loves Pokemon. I never got into it. I don't know why. Gokin. Oh god, my first OC in general was a gay, gray, and peach cat named like Cedar Heart or something as a mage. Purple Sheepdew. That's so specific. Go, are you telling me you made a warrior cat as your, like, as your OC? Was it a warrior cat OC? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a warrior cat. One of these buildings has to be a business I can buy. It's gotta be. I've ran into every building they got. Oh, I'm still good health, so we don't need to eat. Gokin, because I remember Lamau, I made it on a Roblox Warriors gameplay in like 2016 to 2017. Ah, there it is. There we go. So many people were into warrior cats. And I think I played it... You know what I did do? I never played roleplay games like that seriously. Oh, son of a bitch. You want to go? You want to tussle? This will solve this shit real quick. There we go. That solves that shit real quick. Gokin, I literally have an Amino screenshot of someone drawing one of my Warriors OCs from 2017. Nice. Oh, there's a restaurant. I can't. Never mind. Purple Sheepdew. I've never heard of that game. It's... What the fuck? Gokin. I was still Gokin back then too. I'm just waiting for someone to look me up one day and find that. Oh boy. One day someone will find the old Gokin and then it will be... Oh boy. What is this? What is happening here? I just realized. Slimy high schooler. Game over, loser. Oh, what just happened? The fuck? Hey, you're the kid who lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get... Oh, that's right, it is. How do you voice a kid? Oh, mister. What's the matter? Something wrong? Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it. What a dick. Let's go kick his ass. Wait, you mean that high school kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it, my RQ3. I spent all morning waiting in line, too. I saved up all my allowance for a really, really long time to get it, and now it's gone. That was a weird cry you just made, kid. Stealing from a little boy. That's really low. Hey, kid, what's your name? It's Akio. Okay. Akio. Got it. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back. Huh? You will? So, there's no need to cry. Mister. Okay. I won't cry anymore. That's all it took. Good. That shocked some spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me. Yay! Thank you, mister. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of that kid. That high school delinquent ran off towards Pink Street with Akio's Aura-Cure game. Gokin, I can't get into the account either. It's just out there, floating in the ether. One day it will be found. What the fuck? They're talking. He's selling it. Gokin, course Sarah Slimes High School. What the fuck does that mean? Slimes? Is that... I'm gonna guess it's not good. Sarah Slimes High Schoolers. That purple sheep dude. Is that because of this guy stealing from a kid? Let's beat the shit out of him. Isn't that? Gang Goomba. Later, freak. No fair. I've been defeated. He's a slimy high schooler. No doubt it. No doubt about it. That's the kid who took Akio's game. Hey, you. You know that Aura-Cure game, don't you? You have that Aura-Cure game, don't you? What's it to you? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone. No can do. I'll take back that Aura-Cure game you took from Akio. Aura-Q3? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. Forget it. I'm gonna grind your ass just for the experience. You're gonna what? Check this shit out, little man. Wait. Ooh, right in the fucking liver. Gokin, I'm absolutely fucking up this tin fish and rice right now. And it's so good I'm squirting. Soy sauce, Texas Pete, salmon, and rice. That sounds delicious. I don't know if you should get that checked out. I don't know if you should be doing that, just eating some tin fish. Gokin, grind my ass. That's what he said. He's a weirdo. He's gonna what now? I don't know. I had to fight him back. He's being weird. Mister. Akio, I just caught the guy who took your Aura-Cure. Oh, yay. Okay, give Akio his Aura-Cure back. Look, man, I don't have it. Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over. Get a job next time you want a video game. I told you, I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me. You were robbed too? Yeah. This jerk from Street Gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him. A gang member? You mean that guy who was just here? Yeah. Lame. I could be home leveling up, but now my Aura-Q3 is probably going home to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me? Your Aura-Q3? That Aura-Cure wasn't yours. You rob a little kid, then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? If you haven't learned your lesson yet, you want another class. No, I'm already out of lives. Sorry, man, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's right. You run. My Aura-Q3. Don't worry, Akio. I'll get it back for you. I promise. Mister. Okay, got it. So the kid who stole Akio's Aura-Q3 had it stolen by some thug. And that guy went off towards Taihei Boulevard East. I'm starting to realize the more I voice Kiryu, the more he's like just drifting into Spike Spiegel. Like that voice. Which is also a great voice, don't get me wrong, but it's just melding into someone else. Oh. You're wearing the same outfits. Purple Sheep Dude. No wonder he's called Slimy. Yeah. I guess I did slime him. Whatever that. I shouldn't say I slimed that guy if I don't know what the fuck that means. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad. See, this is the kind of slang I have to ask like Brother Finn and Sister Finn to translate for me because I don't know what the fuck it means. Brother Finn will just come up and say shit because he's younger. He knows. He vibes with all the hip lingo, so I don't know what the fuck any of it means. So he'll just say shit to me and I'll be like, I don't know what that means. He'll be like, yo, da da da. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Say that in English. Say it in a language I know. He has to translate it. Gokin, oh my god, this rice. I'm gonna start porn star moaning. Just reverberating throughout your house just because it's good rice. Ha. Later, loser. Damn it. I don't even remember what these guys, like, are named. Or what their voice is like. No doubt about it. That's the thug who took Arakir from the kid who stole the game from Akio. Hey, you're the guy who stole Arakir from the kid who stole it from Akio, aren't you? This is getting complicated. Who the hell's Akio? And so what if I did? I saw my chance and I took it. That was Akio then? No. You robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakir. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give him back that Arakir cartridge you stole. RQ3. RQ3? I don't want to hear another word about RQ3. I'm gonna stomp you flat, Pops. Don't call me Pops. I'm not old. I mean, I'm not that old. Purple Sheep, he's got that skibbity Ohio. Yeah, he'll say, he doesn't always say shit like that, but it'll sound like that. And I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck any of that means. Ohio is a place, sure, I know that. Fuck if I know what any of this other fucking demented language you're spitting. These tongues you're speaking in. Go get old. Yeah, that's what they all say. Gangoomba. Shit, looks like I'm the one who got stomped. Mister. Why do you run like that? Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your RQ3 from that nerdy high school kid. Okay. I don't get it, but that's great. Alright. Give Akio his Arakir. Sorry, pal, but your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game, or you can suffer more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole got the jump on me. You were robbed too? Yeah. This hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Yakuza type? You mean that guy who was just here? Uh-huh. What a shitty day I'm having. That Yakuza guy jacked my RQ3, and he's probably not even a fan. Your RQ3? That game wasn't yours to begin with. What? You steal from a kid, then cry like a little baby when you get mugged. I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting through to you, how about we go another round? What? Nope, I'm good. I'm really sorry. My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I promise. I'll hunt it down for you. Mr. Okay, got it. He's all happy again. That's all it took. So, the thug who took Akio's RQ3 from the kid who stole it in the first place ended up having it taken by some hard-ass Yakuza who went off towards Taihei Boulevard. My head hurts. Oh, rich guy. We gotta beat the shit out of him. You! Nouveau riche. He's a nouveau riche. Yeah, come on, do something, do something. Bust a move. Hoot and holler. Gokin, I'm surprised Sarah isn't used to the tongues of... Okay, alright, okay. Alright. I'm glad I didn't finish that statement. Wowza. Even purple. Go. It's too easy. Well, make it less easy. I'm always terrified there's going to be someone new who's never heard of me before, who like finds me in some way, shape, or form, and then they find me through some media, decide to pop into a stream, and the first chat they see is just something about that with no context. That's all from the Discord server, so there's no context here. It's just fucking heinous shit. Terrible. Gokin, pathetic pattern, PP. Yes, that's another pattern right there. Purple sheep. Oh boy. Oui, c'est très bien. Claps. Oh yes, very good. Yay! Did I pronounce it right? Nouveau riche. I think I've heard a couple of those words before. The French language, quote unquote. Hey, there's our guy. You're finally mine, RQ3. My quest is complete. Hey, that game you got there? What's that, fool? You one of the losers who couldn't score an RQ3? That's some tough luck. There's a fucking grown Yakuza man who stole this. For you see, this RQ belongs to us. So if you want... so if you want to live, get off my street. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling RQ3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains, every last one. What's this world coming to? What'd you say, boy? That RQ. I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back. Don't act like it was your game to start with. Bwahaha. Shut up. It's complicated. Oh, I see. You're an RQ3 hunter too, then. Playtime is over. Is that a fucking gun? Whoa, buddy, this is just a fucking video game. Playtime is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. He has a fucking... He just ripped out the fucking gripskadiddly. Look at this. Stupid. This is like, he's got a gun and everything. This is how like boomers on TV see gamers. Like, this is the shit they'll do. Oh, fuck. I didn't dodge it. Do it again. I'll dodge it this time. Watch. Ooh, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We gotta, like, eat a burger or something after this. He shot me. Come on. Oh, leave me alone. Almost, almost. You missed. Oh, I got him by accident. Gokin, I'm a serious gamer. He is. You fucking tried to shoot me. It's insane. Warrior Bambi, pretty good, dude. Purple Sheep that's pretty good. Oh, my pronunciation. Yay! Like I said, it's hit and miss. Sometimes it works. Sometimes... Purple Sheep dude, start shooting his PC every time an enemy appears on screen. Yeah. Oh shit, just whip out one of my guns. Just shoot. Where Bambi guns is what the USA feels like. They're in Japan. This is crazy. They're in Japan. There shouldn't be any guns. They have like the strictest gun laws in the world. But yeah, this is I wish I had. I don't have any yet. Yet. One day. Where Bambi? This is what the USA feels like. Gokin, oh my god, this is how I felt seeing the Liberty guns next to south of the border. That's fucking awesome. I want to see those. Worried Bambi, I have personally never seen a real gun. Those are pretty... Guns are fun. They can be kind of cool. I've fired guns not usually. I fired them before in the past. I'm more partial to a nice handgun. It's pretty cool. Where Bambi? Oh, I already saw that. Go kitten. I'm out of tin fish and rice. Aw. Not all good things last forever. Go kitten. I've owned full assault rifles. Lamau, that's awesome. Pretty sick. Warrior Bambi. What? Purple Sheep Dude. I forget how they say it in Canada. But yeah, I've fired. I don't own any personally. I'd like to at some point, but I've never owned. But yeah, I have fired off handguns, a couple of rifles, a couple of shotguns. Father Finn knows a thing or two about guns, so he's what are they called? He's an archangel. Archangels, you know how like Saint Michael, he's an archangel. They go protecting. That's his thing. He knows a thing or two about guns, so I prefer handguns. They get the job done. They're not too loud. Yeah, the least favorite is like full auto. I can't control the recoil on that. That's too much. I prefer a nice handgun and a rifle. Those are peak right there. Let's see. I'll be taking the RQ3 with me. Hold on. Please. I need that. Give it back. Come on. Give it back. This was never yours to begin with. Fella, I'm begging you, please. My little boy has really been looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting RQ3 ever since he read about it. We went looking everywhere, but there ain't none for sale anywhere. I just wanted my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging here. You gotta let me have it. Please. I get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of this RQ3. I didn't stick up no little kid. I took it off some worthless goon. That's right. You got this game from a punk, but that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took RQ3 from a wannabe punk who took it from a high school bully who took it from the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. My head hurts just thinking about it, but alright. So that's what happened, and I came to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to the rightful owner. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think, how do I make him sound bad? Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Oh, the sad music. Oh, no. Here it comes. Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn, I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy? To Akio like this. Gasp. I guess you'd better think about that. Wait, what? Akio. Oh, hi, mister. Perfect timing. Akio, I've got your RQ3 back. Oh, really? Yippee. Akio? It's you, my Akio. Oh, hi, Papa. Papa? You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Yeah, you might say that. Sure. Wait, buddy, that little kid you were telling me about, that RQ3 there, was what my Akio bought with his own money? And I tried to... That seems to be how this is shaken out. But why, Akio? Why didn't you say something to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime. Because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa, for spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games, and I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa, so I tried to buy it by myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kind of scary, but he's a really, really nice man once you get to know him. I just beat the shit out of your dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pal. He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely. So please stay friends with him, okay? Actually, Akio, your papa helped me get your RQ3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did. In a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Be careful going home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. Off he goes. Mister, thanks. This is to apologize. Or to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe. Whatever. I want you to have it. You got a sunburst. A what? Oh, it's a fucking sword! From now on, be a good dad all the time. Not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad, no matter whose kids they are. Yep, you got that right. Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play RQ3 together. I need help with the maps. Sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline to that nasty demon lord in no time. Now that's how a game should be played. Yay! We patched up a weird family thing there. Go kitten. Of course, Sarah's used to bursting on sons. Of age. You forgot those two words right there. Wait, where's my money? Over here. One day you'll learn. That day's not today. Purple sheep dude. Poor guy folded in half. He did. Get inside, don't pass out. Let me get inside and we'll catch up on chat. See what I missed out on. Purple sheep dude. The closest I ever held is a Nerf gun. Wait, not true. My dad let me fire his lead gun once. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. Where Bambi? I have touched a gun that shot marbles. Shot one in a guy's balls. The fuck's wrong with you? We played Russian roulette. Oof. Still. Why would you do that? That's painful. That hurts. Cocaine cock and ball torture. Size dreamily. Man, I can't imagine. Let's see, we got our money. It was an accident, I promise, worry Bambi. Oh shit! There we go. I was not targeting his balls, I'm just fucking blind. Man. Ouch. I mean, I am too. But... Yowza. Who is good with entertainment? You know, fuck it, I'll pay. There we go. Nope, not enough. Oh, we didn't find the other businesses. Shit. I gotta do that. We got caught up on that side quest. I didn't even look for the other businesses. Oh, perfect. Bingo. Let's put Mama-san in there. Oh. Oh, we already did all of them. Never mind. Okay. You need to get switched out. Let's put in... You know what? Get you in there. Start collecting. Okay. Let's go find those last 3 businesses that we need. Purple Sheep Dude, he wishes you were aiming, but elsewhere. Where exactly? I just realized if I think if I shift tab... Hey, it doesn't show up. Okay. So I'm going to look up real quick exactly where... Let's see, Yakuza 0... Pleasure King businesses are. Because we ran into every building and I can't find it anywhere it's at. Let's see. Got that one, got that one. It might help if I actually know what one I'm looking for. The Pleasure King. So, Arabia Records and Comero World Theater. Arabian Records is number 4. Okay, so that's all the way by the taxi. Like here. It's like this corner. We could probably go this way and find it quick. Yes, I'm looking up a guide to do this because they don't mark where you can buy buildings for the businesses. You just kind of have to get lucky and run into them. And at first it's easy because there's so many that you can accidentally run into them quicker, but once you get to this point, it gets a bit ridiculous. Oh wait, no. I gotta go this way. I will find this business. We'll buy it. I think once I buy these last 4 businesses, that's pretty much all we need to finish out this area. Okay, so Arabia Records... It should be this one. Oh, is it because I didn't go to the... I didn't go to the front. Purple Sheep Dude. God, I miss playing Genshin. I've never played Genshin. I see people who play... My VTuber mentor, Bumblebee Pudding, Mifi. Mifi plays Genshin, but I never. I tune into their streams and it looks like a fascinating game, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but I don't think I'm too into Zenless Zone Zero, despite how rarely I play it. I should play that again, huh? Oh shit, we're almost there. Okay. Okay, so we got Arabia Records. Comero World Theater is number 5, which is at that intersection a little further up the road. Right here? Yeah, there we go. Comero World Theater. Wow, all the movie titles sound kind of sketchy. What should I do? You should buy this property, Kiryu. You should invest in it. Oh, here we go. And then, oh wait, I gotta see the last businesses we still need. Oh, just Oganda Arts. Oganda Arts is number... oh, it's all the way out there. So we gotta go down the street, around the corner. Okay. And before we enter that alley. So it's right here. Purple Sheep Dude, it's nice. I like destroying things, but yeah, you would be very far behind, and building characters takes a while. Oh, man. That's how I feel with Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, our security guard's here to help. But yeah, that's how I feel about, like, even Zenless Zone Zero, because I don't play it all that often, and there's always, like, a new update. And I know that I'm, like, so far behind in Zenless Zone Zero in terms of, like, story. It's still fun. I still enjoy it. But... get fucked. There we go. Kick him. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I'd be so, like, even as I am playing Zenless Zone Zero, I'm still pretty far behind. As fun as it is. Oh wait, I missed the business. Duh, it's right here. This, there we go. But yeah. Gokin. I'm still farming Varesa's artifacts. Oh. Or Bambi. Genshin is just so nice. I'm the kind who just goes exploring for hours. I do hear the exploration in that game is very nice. Very fun. Purple Sheep Dude. Zoom in the crotch. 5HA zoom in the crotch. Yeah. Fucking all the way in. That's the knockout cam. That's what mattered the most. Ogando Arts. They deal in old artwork and antiques. What should I do? You should buy this property, Kiryu. There we go. Okay. So now we have all of that territory. So I think if we go back to the office, it'll trigger the boss fight where we take this over. And then we move on to the next turf, which is good. Usually, if it were up to me, I would definitely, like, sit through and gather every single territory. Nouveau riche. Hey, buddy. I want your money. Like, I know I like gold, but... Oh, shit. Even his suit, for me, is a little gaudy. There's, like, no accenting colors, either. It's just, like, all gold. Just very ostentatious. There we go. Gokin, that's what I do, Bambi. I do exploration while listening to ASMR for hours. That sounds very nice. Very relaxing. Oh, I gotta eat food. I'm almost dead. Oh, this is food right here. Hello, welcome to Yoro no Taki. This way, please. What do they have on offer here? The thing I hate the most about these games is that they use actual photos for everything, and I always stream before I eat dinner, so it does not help my hunger at all. Or the fact, look at these drinks. Draft beer. A medium-sized mug of draft beer that many like to start with. Creamy ahead with crispy taste, or a crisp taste after a hard day's work. Some oolong tea. Ooh, a lemon sour. Beverage that with a refreshing lemon taste that cleanses the palate nicely when eating snacks. A grape sour. Fresh grapefruit sour. Bakuhai. A Yonotaki original cocktail. That blends whiskey and beer. Well, you just have to go with that right there. A Yoro Sochu Highball. Highball containing sochu and soda water mixed with a secret extract and served with cut lemon. It's almost too drinkable. That sounds good. I like to look at the menu items in games. I don't know why. I like to see the detail they put into everything. Gyokuro green tea cocktail. A cocktail made with gyokuro refined green tea. It has a smooth taste that matches almost any kind of cuisine. A kaku highball. Highball has become a classic. Uniquely sweet fragrance, and the ice-cold soda gives it a real zing. Umeshu on the rocks. Lets you enjoy all the flavor of fine Shirokaga plum liqueur on its own. Cassis Oolong. This old favorite is a mix of cassis liqueur and oolong tea. A mojito. Rum-based cocktail features subtle aroma of mint. Yamazaki. This is just straight up Yamazaki whiskey, I guess, in a cup. I'll go with the, where is it? This whiskey beer cocktail. Word Bambi. Ooh, yes. We'd be really great friends, I feel. Purple Sheep Dude. The fact that description and images there is torture. You want to try, but no restaurant serve that right. Yes. I think some of these are based on actual, like when it says Yamazaki, that's like a real brand of Japanese whiskey. And I think, I don't know if it's completely accurate. If someone knows, they could totally correct me, but I think that some of these businesses are based on real businesses. So these might actually be real things you really could order, but you can't because you're not in Japan. You just get to see how good they got it over there, man. Like a whiskey beer cocktail, I want to try that. I'm curious how that would work. I'm not sure how that would be, but it's worth a shot. Oh my goodness. What's going to fill up his health, Bez? What's this? A skewer platter. A plate of 5 different skewers. The secret to their popularity is the special spicy miso. Let's get this. This fills up his health well. Cut by an ad sob. Aw, I'll wait. It's okay. We'll wait for purple. There we go. Actually, while the ad is going, we'll just make our way back to the office, because I think when we get back there, it's going to trigger the... fight for this area, and then we can move on to the next area. Purple sheep dude, it's all good. It wasn't that long. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to make the ads as unobtrusive as possible, and evidently that's not always the case. But if I had my druthers, it would be one 30-second ad at the top of every hour. Like, on the dot. So you know when to expect it, and if you don't have a subscription, you just know, like, okay, there's going to be a quick ad here, and it doesn't take you by surprise. But unfortunately, I did not have my druthers. I did set it as low as I possibly could, so it's not terribly annoying. Oh, here we go. What's the matter? You look upset again. That's always a great thing to just come out with. Again, Mr. President? You have postcards from sex shops again. In fact, you have 2 of them this time. 2. I bet they're from the Pleasure King. Dear valued customer, join us this holiday for a Christmas miracle. Our mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. This game takes place around Christmas. I forgot about that. And of course, you can be the naughty red-nosed reindeer. Please drop by and check us out for this special event. We look forward to seeing everyone on the naughty list. Is that a challenge? Oh, is that a challenge from the Pleasure King? What on earth could he mean by Santa costume? Is that a secret message? Hang on. This is addressed to you, Yamanoi-san. Oh, is that from where I went the other day? No, that can't be. What? Ew. Oh, so what? Don't judge me. And what about the other postcard? The other one is actually from the Pleasure King. The text is the same as the last time. I guess he wants me to go to the same place as before. Considering the Pleasure King's area is mostly ours now, he must be quite desperate. I'm betting he'll try to shut us down by force. You'll need to make sure you're ready for anything. You're right. On the flip side, this is also an opportunity for us to crush them. I'll put an end to this. We're counting on you, Kiryu-san. Please be careful, Mr. President. Yeah. Yamanoi-san, may I have a word with you later? Sure. I need to head to Senroyo Avenue to face the Pleasure King. When you've received an open challenge from one of the 5 billionaires, your property's revenue collection will stop. Defeat the billionaire to collect your revenues again. So we have to go fight him to get our money back. Can't stand having my money taken, motherfucker. Let's see. So I think we're supposed to go here, right? Because that's where we met last time, was out in front of the boys club. Or no. Is it behind? Is it really behind? I don't think it's behind here. I think it's at the boys club. That telephone area we were in. Yeah, okay. Let's go back there. Go Kid Knight, the fancy shit and the fancy badge. That you do. That you do. Whenever she says Mr. President, all I can think of is the Sonic fan dub. I can only think of that one video that Marilyn Monroe made for President JFK, I believe. Was it? Where she's singing Happy Birthday to the President, and it was supposed to be like a steamy little video. And that was back in the, oh, I don't know, the 60s. That's all I think of when I hear the term Mr. President. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold up, I got this. This will be quick. We got this right here. There we go. That only took a few seconds. Alright, whoops. Am I in the right place? I think I am. The telephone club. Oh, no, next street over. Darn it. Because once we take down this person, the next area we're going after, chat, is the Gambling King. We're going to cement ourselves as the Gambling Kings. Oh, here they are. What the fuck are they doing with those guys? You decided to come, Kiryu-chan. I love a man with courage. I feel like I have to do his voice like... You decided to come, Kiryu-chan. I love a man with courage. It's so sexy. I'm not here for your sweet talk. Hurry up and tell me what you want. Don't be so hasty, honey. I'll tell you what, Kiryu-chan. I'll give you one chance. One chance to pull out of this area right now. If you do, I'll spare your life, and everyone gets a happy ending. And if I don't, oh, you know it's going to happen. I'll get rid of anyone who gets in my way. If you don't pull out, I will kill you and take it all back. Fine. But let me say something too. Leave this area now. If you do, I'll let you live. Fabulous. Let's settle this, shall we? I'm sorry, honey. You're all by your lonesome, and I've got my entourage here. But you understand it's because I'm a vulnerable little girl, don't you? I'm sure you don't mind. Yeah, right. The muscles you're packing there say you're anything but. But that's fine. I'll take you all out. Oh, you're so manly. If you weren't my enemy, I'd be all over you, big boy. Winner with charm, Kiryu. You got this. Well, I'll give you the Pleasure King's ultimate service. All for absolutely free, honey. So get ready to take it all in. Alright, let's go, motherfucker. What is this, like 5 versus 1? Whew. Where's a bike? I need a bike! Here we go. Gimme! There we go. I'm invincible. Come here. Oh, shit! Oh, another bike. Huh. Oh no, oh no. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. I gotcha. I gotcha. Stop! Oh, come on. There we go. I fucking love this pose. Complete domination. That wasn't too bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Renan, welcome. Gambling like in hit game Fallout New Vegas. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta talk about that. But yes, welcome. Kind of like that. Purple Sheep Dude, you woke him. Summoned the horde, or the horrors. Purple Sheep Dude, hard bargain, Kiryu. It's a bluff. Kiryu never kills. I don't know why he threatened that. Like he's gonna do that. He doesn't. Gokin, Sarah loves vulnerable. Okay. I knew the moment I laid my eyes on you. If you weren't my enemy, we could have been lovers. If we weren't enemies, we could have been friends. Maybe. Friends? Oh, you're such a tease. Like you promised, you need to leave this area. Sure, I did promise after all. Besides, now that people are starting to pick up on some tricks I was turning on the down low. Oh, it's time for me to pull out and sashay away, because he may have been doing some sneaky shit behind the scenes. I was like trying to understand the grammar here. I was like, what? I'll start again somewhere else, honey. Someplace where no one will get in the way of how I run my runway. Next time, make sure you think about people over profits. I'll keep that in mind. After all, I don't want someone like you swooping in and snatching away my business again. Honey, are you serious about taking back Kamurocho? Yeah, you bet. Okay. Listen, taking me down won't help you get rid of the 5 billionaires. A new billionaire will rise to take my place. There are plenty of rich boys ready to get nasty for that chance. So what should I do? You need to find the beef beneath the bulge. The one who's really controlling the 5 billionaires. Okay. That's a, it's a wild phrase I've never thought of. That's quite the analogy. Finding the beef beneath the bulge. Isn't that one of the 5? Oh, I'll never tell. I'd be killed if I said too much. I hope you understand if I bite my tongue, honey. Well, no need for me to hang around here much longer. I should really get running. Here, a present for you. A wiener. What's this? My phone number, honey. Call me anytime, Kiryu-chan. What? I don't want it. Oh, you're just being bashful. We're no longer enemies after all. And since we're no longer enemies, I'd be happy to give you some pointers on managing adult entertainment centers. That might actually be helpful. Fabulous. Of course, it absolutely won't be for free. Yeah, you're still all business, aren't you? Oh, and my boy Jaguar-chan here. He still wants to work in Kamurocho, so would you mind hiring him? He's such a good boy, and he's always eager to please. That's fine. We need all the help we can get. Thank you very much. He's all passed out. The Pleasure King has joined your team as an advisor, and Jaguar has joined your team as security staff. Nice. I'll see you later, Kiryu-chan. Maybe you can clean up this town a little bit and save it from all the greed and vice. I'll be watching over you from afar, honey. Do your best. There he goes. So then, who's actually controlling the 5 billionaires? Looks like this rabbit hole only gets deeper. Fighting style unlocked. Nice. We haven't upgraded any of our fighting styles. We should dump some money into that. Uh-oh. Media King. It seems the Pleasure King has been taken down as well. Indeed. That Kiryu character. I didn't think you'd get this far. What should we do? Shall I take him out now? No. Leave him alone. We don't know if you're going to be able to beat him either. Ouch, my feelings. For once, we've got someone who can give us an interesting challenge. Let's sit back and enjoy this while it lasts. It's also a good opportunity to see what the rest of you are capable of. You understand what I mean, don't you? Certainly, we are merely the hands and feet at your command. Kazuma Kiryu. Goken, ass shot. Where? Did we get an ass shot? Oh, we did have the not of Kiryu. They're staring at his weenor. His tallywhacker, as it were. We still got some good time and some time for stream. Not too bad. We can get started on the next area. Now that we got the Pleasure King out of the way. So as you can see, we have the Gambling King and someone named the Media King that we haven't met yet. So this is going to go on for a wee bit longer. And then we'll continue the plot. I'm just trying to unlock that fighting style, man. Get our money. Whoops. And then let's invest here. Where's Mama-san? There we go. Okay. So let's start with a... oh, wait. First, we can take this guy off because we don't need security anymore. And we can put security here. These aren't muscles, just have a big chest. Let's get him on. And let's get Nugget on here. Nugget, do your thing. And then everyone else here is fine. At this point, upgrading all these to S would just increase the amount of money we get, which honestly I might do, only because that could really... Ooh. You see, we're up to 100 million yen from this place now. But we do kind of have to save some money to go buy some new turf. I say as I dump all this money in. Where's Mama-san? Ah, come on. Oh, the Pleasure King. There we go. Any other adult store? I think this one. Quartier Latin. There we go. Look at this. Sexual harassment cop. Can you get that up to the top, please? Thank you. How about Cabaret Valentine? Not quite. Well, you tried. That's all that matters. As long as you try. There we go. Okay. Let's not waste all our money because we gotta buy some businesses, but... Okay. Now... Let's go buy some businesses and then beat the shit out of kids in a racing game. Go Kitten. Sexual harassment cop. Can you get that all the way to the top, please? Sometimes games without context just have some wild shit that you don't think you'd find yourself saying. So what's my health at? Ooh. We need food and alcohol to fix that wound. How about some oolong tea and that. There we go. All right. I know that oolong tea had no alcohol in it, despite what I wanted, but we completed the menu, so we got a point. Oh, I think this is one of the businesses if we don't already own it. Pachinko Big Star. They're a popular pachinko joint that's always full. What should I do? Oh, it's 326 million yen. Buy it. Pachinko Big Star received. Purple Sheep Dude. Another ad? Oof. Yeah, there shouldn't be another ad. That's not nice. As soon as you come back. I mean, you're not really missing out on anything right now. We're just buying properties. If I can find them. Oh, what's this? Gibson Hall. This movie theater is popular because you can catch a late show in the middle of the night. What should I do? Buy this one too. Okay. I think that might be all we can buy with all of our money. Yeah, hopefully goat. I mean, or not goat. Purple Sheep Dude. I don't think Purple Sheep Dude's missing out on too much. We're just running around into walls to buy businesses. Oh. I'll wait here. This is important. Purple needs to see this. We have found Miku Abeno. The most important thing we found. Not the businesses. The woman. Look at that. Ain't that something? A film I will not go watch because I'm too scared. It's okay, they're not long. I forgot, they're only 30 seconds long. Go get tits. Camaro La Scala Cinema. They show popular films from the West, as well as artsy Japanese films. What should I do? Buy this as well. We're down to 49 million yen, but that's okay. Oh no, get in. No, help me. There we go. Warrior BMBG. Probably sheep, you just caught me off guard. Yeah. I always feel bad though. When people get cut off because they're not subscribers. Even if it's only a little bit. Let's enter another race. Let me customize my car though. Okay, so we could go do this, or... Oh, I gotta customize the... There we go. Where Bambi? You forgot the N. It wasn't G, it was nah. Huh. My bad. Whoopsie. Purple Sheep Dude. I should check if I have that one free sub with Prime. I mean, if you'd like, you don't have to. I forget. I also have Prime and I don't use that sub. I should see about using that. I never think to double check. None of these tires are really better than what we have. Slim tires. Less ground friction makes for higher speed. Or low profile. Nah. A rocket frame. Or a metal frame. Get that. I don't think we really need... I am gonna kind of cheese it. Usually I would go through the whole... Well... I don't even remember what we need for the, other race we're about to do. Alright. I just realized, does he charge you even if you don't race? I don't think you get your money back. This bastard. A fun challenge for young racers. Beginner circuit, intermediate circuit, the challenge circuit. Let's try this one. The little... What's this one? Little Racer's Cup. Whoops. See how this does. Purple Sheep Dude, Sarah, you're literally the only reason I go on Twitch. Aww. How sweet. Thank you. Oh, we're Bambi, same. Oh, I've convinced you to come on Twitch, even if I'm iffy about the site myself. Where'd Bambi? Stream is sending me, if you like Sarah, maybe you would like this streamer, and I'm like, nope. I'm gonna wait to use the boost. Just wait for it. We gotta wait for it. We gotta time it out right. How far away? We're not too far behind. I think we're gonna lose. Fuck it. It's time. Oh no! Okay, we're probably still gonna lose. I probably should have saved that. Oh no. Kicking my ass. What was the button to fast forward? Oh, I think I lost. Damn, I got... Oh, no! It didn't survive. I got lapped. Oh, no. I got beat by a bunch of kids. Oh, it's alright, buddy. Don't worry, I know what to do. Purple Sheep Dude. Other VTuber streams are like at 8 a.m. Fuck that, lol. I love sleeping in. Man. Yeah, I can't imagine. I know that's for your time, but in general, I can't imagine streaming it like in the morning. Unless it's something special. I prefer a nice evening stream to cap off my day. After I've completed my angelic duties and whatnot. It's nice. I can't imagine starting my day with a stream. My morning voice is not, I mean, it's something. Maybe one day if I tune in to stream after I take a nap. And get a nice morning voice, Sarah. Which is even worse. So like raspy and sickly sounding. Purple Sheep Dude, God, he looks like he got a heart attack. He does. He takes the shit serious. He goes hard in the paint on this. Cookin', Sarah loves, you know, you know what? I choose peace. There we go. We can lower each other's guns. Just put them down. Don't need to be putting them up there. We're playing the introductory race. I'm kind of just trying to win over this business. Yeah, fuck you. Because I remember someone in chat, Kirikazi, I think their username was, they mentioned that just winning this race, this exact race a few times, is enough to actually count as, like, completing the friendship, which is when they give you the business. Like, it's glitched where they didn't patch that out, so we're going to use that glitch to our advantage. But I forgot, one of the rules is if you get lapped, you're out. So we can't get lapped too. We have to be a certain speed. Gonna lap some fucking kids. Take them out. Oh no! There we go. Watch it fly off anyways. Ah, it's fine. New record. Cosmo-kun, you're in good form again today. Thanks. Hey, fighter. Huh? Oh, it's you, Takuma. What's up? Are you... Are you really a virgin? No. Now that's a tricky word for someone your age. I'm impressed. But no more saying words you don't know the meaning of, okay? Promise me. Fighter seems pretty good at dealing with kids. But I know what it means. It means you've never gone out with a girl before. No, well, there's nothing wrong with that, buddy. Come on. Not exactly, but close enough, I guess. Anyway, where'd you hear that word? From Hideki-kun. Hey, Hideki-kun. What to, Takuma-kun? So you're the one stirring things up, huh, Hideki-kun? You should know better than to use language like that. But my mom said anyone spending so much time with Pocket Circuit at your age has got to be a virgin. That's very unkind of your mother to say. Anyway, she's wrong. Just taunting him. Virgin. No, I'm not. They keep saying it. Aw. The poor guy looks pretty miserable. I need to clear this mess up, or we'll never get back to the Pocket Circuit racing. What do I do? Do I reprimand them, or... I can't discipline. They're not my kids. I'm not going to tell them to shut the fuck up, even if they should. That's like rude, I guess. Tell them he isn't a virgin. What the fuck do I do? What is the solution here? There is no right answer. These are both weird, because I don't want to be like, this guy fucks. He doesn't. One, I don't think he does. Two, I'm not telling that to children. But I also shouldn't reprimand them, because they're supposed to be friendly here. Yeah, fuck it. Kiryu, lay down the law. Reprimand him. Tell him to shut up. Hey, you guys shouldn't bully Fighter like that. What? How are we bullying him? We're just telling the truth. Listen, calling people a virgin can hurt their feelings. You wouldn't want people saying mean things about you, would you, Hideki-kun? I guess not. Sorry we made fun of you, Fighter. Yeah, we're sorry. Oh, no problem. Haha, I'm just glad you understand. Okay, now that's cleared up. Let's all get back to Pocket Circuit. All right. There you go. That fixed it. I thought he was going to yell at them, but I guess that worked better, too. Thanks for that, Kazuma-kun. Don't mention it. Keep your chin up, huh? Kazuma-kun. I know you defended me, but what the kids said about me? It's true. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, it happens at different times for everyone. It's not like a race or anything. I'll be 30 next year. Oh, getting up there, huh? Purple Sheep Dude, I feel like if you come and say you know he's not a virgin, it's because he you're the one he fucks with. And then they're going to call him gay. That's why I didn't want to go with that too, because I didn't want to be like, this guy fucks. I know for a fact. It's kind of weird. Weird Bambi. Why did one of those kids look like one of my idols? Not too sure. Wonder why that is. Goat Kitten. Real, that's what I was thinking. Bambi, the next kid. Lover. Purple Sheep Dude, literally his idols are born in like 2006. Babies. Tiny. Listen, he started making music at 11. Oh, K-pop idols. They come out the womb fucking ready to go, man. They don't fuck around. Crazy over there. Younger than me. Worried Baby. Their idols born in 2014. They're oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, you can call yourself a late bloomer so long. Oh, you can only call yourself a late bloomer for so long. All this time, I've never even held a girl's hand. It's pretty shameful. Okay, let's Pocket. Let's slow down on the fucking. Oh, it's shameful. I've never held a girl's hand. Let's just. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Still, I guess that's what I get for being the Pocket Circuit fighter at this age. No wonder the kids tease me. Hey, you have plenty to be proud of. Huh? Your talent is being able to see things from a kid's perspective and enjoy the same things they do. Not everyone can do that. I think you're fine just the way you are, fighter. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Kazuma-kun. Aw. He's crying. Haha, this won't do. I need to pull myself together. I feel a lot better now thanks to you, Kazuma-kun. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. Good. Hang in there, fighter. Thanks. Come back for another race sometime. I look forward to seeing how you do. Go Kid and Sarah, they come out the womb ready. What? I mean, like, K-pop idols come out the womb ready to fucking, like, dance and sing and do their thing. That's what I mean. I thought you chose Peace, Goat. Purple Sheep Dude never held a girl's hand. Does he not have a mom? Maybe. Kiryu doesn't have a mom. Or a dad. They're dead. But look, there's nothing wrong with never having a date or motherfucker. There's nothing wrong with never having a date or a romantic interest or holding people's hands or none of that. That's fine. You don't need any of that. You can sit there and you can mope about it and be all sad, or you can be a silly little Seraph on the internet who plays video games and yaps at people on his off time. You can be that as well. Motherfucker, leave me alone. No, get up. Or just be a VTuber in general. You can do that too. Just overall. Who's left? I think there's one guy. Oh, damn it. There we go. Gokin, I've never held a chick's hand romantically. I'm gonna start barking and snarling like a dog. That's one way to cope with it as well, I suppose. Just barking. Motherfucker! Goons! Gokin's younger than me. Anything younger than me doesn't exist. There you go. That's one way to see it. Purple Sheep Dude makes it seem like you were given a person. Didn't know that there was human traffic at these concerts. No. Oh. Get him, get him, get him. Kick him. Yeah, there we go. Worried Bambi. Okay, the youngest active idol was born in 2011. Lots of human traffic there, yeah. I feel like what's it called? Like a thing like K-pop is so massive. There's got to be some CD shit. I think anytime anything gets a massive level, it attracts weird kind of crowds. I'm sure there's some all sorts of creepy shit going on behind the scenes in VTubing. Of course, I'm a wee little Seraph, so I wouldn't know about that yet. But you never know. Actually, no, there was one TwitchCon where a bunch of people got, like, drugged. A lot of VTubers. It's not funny, but it is fucked up that it happened at a TwitchCon. And nobody really talks about that. It was kind of not cool. Gokin, people weren't born after 2010. Shush. Oh, he took over 30% of his territory. Yes, he's based near Theater Square. His remarkable luck at gambling enabled him to amass a fortune and join the 5 billionaires. Just by gambling, even with the best luck in the world, he'd need amazing instincts and balls of steel. He's going to be a tough opponent. You're absolutely correct. The Gambling King used to be a Yakuza. He's lived through some really tough times. He made a lot of money through gambling, but he got out of the Yakuza business while he was ahead. These days, he's turned his gambling hobby into operating casino halls. Go out while he was ahead, huh? It also seems he pushed his luck beyond underground casinos and into businesses like pachinko parlors and other types of recreational facilities. To be honest, the Leisure King was nothing compared to him. Out of the 5 billionaires, the Gambling King is easily in the top echelon in terms of wealth and ability. Got it. The Gambling King still seems to have connections with the Yakuza and always keeps some around as his bodyguards. He's a rough man. So please be careful, Kiryu-san. Also, in order to meet him, you apparently need to get clearance into one of his newest gambling facilities. You don't say. To face the Gambling King, Kiryu needs access into a certain gambling facility. To do this, you must complete a sub-story revealed during the course of the main storyline. If you're unable to progress against the Gambling King, continue the main storyline until you complete the appropriate sub-story. Okay, so we have to continue. Alright. What kind of man is he? Weird. Purple Sheep Dude. There are bad people everywhere, unfortunately. Yes, sadly, very true. Go kitten. Imagine fucking a chick doggy style with balls of steel, so your balls just slam in your clit every thrust. Wouldn't that hurt? I imagine that would hurt. Purple Sheep Dude, why steel balls? You lost your balls in an accident and had them replaced by metal? Perhaps. I'm sure they make synthetic testicles that aren't made out of steel. I know that's just like an American expression. That just means you're ballsy. You're gutsy. Like, you know, your testicles are just, yeah. Tough. Worried Bambi. Lots of human trafficking in K-pop. I'm not lying. I believe you. K-pop draws in a lot of money, and wherever a lot of money gets drawn in, you can bet there's a lot of stink behind it too. Joking. It would hurt, but maybe good. What's going on, Gambling King? It seems that youngster named Kiryu is already making inroads into your area lately. Is everything quite alright? I'm not worried. He's like a wee baby compared to me in terms of financial resources and experience. Even if he comes after me, that upstart boy is nothing to be scared of. The fuck is your hair, dog? That hair is something to be scared of. What are you doing? Then again, we saw what happened to the Leisure King. If you don't watch out, the same might happen to you. What are you trying to say? You disrespecting me? No, of course not. Look, even if he turned out to be a brilliant businessman and won most of my territory, I still have a trump card. You mean violence? I'm ex-Yakuza, you know. When a joker gets shuffled into our deck, we cut him out for good. But there's no fun in playing my hand too quickly. Gonna toy with him first, then discard him once I've gotten bored. Got a problem with that? Heh, what a dinosaur. Indeed. But you need at least one simpleton like that in an organization to balance things out. However, there's a possibility he'll fail too, if he isn't careful. We shouldn't underestimate that Kiryu fellow. The same applies to you. Yes, of course. Okay, well. Where's my money? Nice. Oh shit. I didn't realize how low on money we were. Jeez. Only 300 million. Maybe good. Bro Sheep Dude, I know, I'm just not. Oh, play on words a lot. I like that. That works out. I didn't know if they had a expression, if that was like a common expression. Balls of steel. Another from Duke Nukem. Go kidding. If only V was here so I could take her balls of steel. Worry, take mine. There was something you said about the young idol. Oh, that reminds me. You saying that the youngest idol was born in 2011. The youngest active VTuber, technically, it's kind of a weird case, but technically, is a VTuber who is the daughter of another established VTuber by the name of Otsuka Ray, I believe is her name. And she's a single mother who became a VTuber and then had a baby. And that baby was, I think when she turned 2 or 3, got a model. Or her mother got her a model to do. So sometimes she shows up on stream. And I think she's just barely turned like 5. I don't know. She's starting kindergarten. Very adorable. It's very cool to see. It's very cool to see that she also was a mother, and she, you know, obviously was pregnant and had a kid, and all of her fans are totally fine with that and adore it. And they think it's really cool. I think it's kind of cool. And everyone's very respectful, which you love to see. Oh, I should not have gone with Crazy Kyo. He ain't worth shit. He didn't help us out. Where's... Oh, we can't afford Miracle, though. We're kind of... Who else do we know? Is that going to help us out much? Oh, it's going to help us out a lot, actually. Yeah, get you in here. I think we'll kind of progress the story a little bit to see if we can get that side story. I don't know if we'll have time to beat it today. But at least to open up the path for next stream. Because I don't think we have much money to go buy new businesses with right now. So, next time. Just kind of preparing for the future. Purple Sheep Dude, that's crazy. Like, interesting crazy. And also, I think I'm okay with it, because you aren't really exposing her to the world, because no one knows who she actually is. Yes. Part of it is, too, that there's, like, this weird... I think it's because VTubing was born from Japan, so there's a lot of, like, customs that are common to Japan, and because of the success of HoloLive, you have a lot of people who take, like, an idol approach to, like, VTubing, and so... They kind of, it depends on the crowd, but there's like this fear that VTubers who are like female, or just in general, any VTuber needs to be single because they're like idols. And I've seen a lot of indie VTubers who break that mold, and it's very nice to see that that's not like a common thing that people really worry about too much, at least in the West, it seems. Like, I found VTubers who, one VTuber I found, and I wish I remember her name. I just found her yesterday. But she got really popular, and she got exposed to the algorithm to a lot of people because she made a video on Mother's Day, this last Mother's Day, where she announced to her other VTubing friends that she was officially pregnant and made a little compilation of their reactions to it. And so many people found her, and rather than be like, oh, what the fuck, you're pregnant, they're like, oh, congratulations, yay, and like cheering her on. So stuff like that makes me happy because it breaks that sort of like really ingrained sort of like, I don't know if it's an expectation per se, but like that sort of idol-like perception that some VTubers have, mostly because of like Hololive and Nijisanji and that sort of thing. But not that there's anything wrong if that's like the entertainment you're going for, but to hold every VTuber to that standard is kind of especially with how ravenous like idol fans can be for their idols sometimes, especially the more unhinged ones. You know, it's good to see things change. Be more casual, I guess. Purple Sheep Dude. Like those cringe Instagram accounts parents make up the so people will post shit like about their kids and just put it out there, and it's like, I don't have children obviously, but like I just don't understand. Like it's such a creepy, it's the internet, you're putting it out there, you don't know what kind of sick fucks are out there, dude. And people will like just casually just like, yeah, look at my kid. I've seen people I know who have, like, humans I know that have had children, they'll post on, like, the internet, like, oh, here's a silly picture of, like, my kid, and, oh, they're having a bath time, and it's like, why are you posting that? Like, you don't know who the fuck is looking? I don't know why you would just, like, put that out there, dude. That's terrible. You just never know what sick fuck is out there. I would assume everyone out there's a weirdo when you're posting about your kids, so don't do it. Just weird people. We don't really have money to keep investing, so let's call it there and just start collect. Oh, first, you need to be changed out. Yeah, let's put the Leisure King here. And I think she needs, yeah, get her out of here too. Put him here too. Okay, everyone's either stable or making a profit, so alright, let's progress the main story a little bit and see if we can't get access to that. I think I know exactly what they're talking about now that I remember it, and you guys are going to be surprised. If we can do that this stream, that'd be great. But we shall see. Oh shit. Yeah, let's beat the shit out of this guy. Bring it. I need to build up heat. Whenever you get pissed off, I need heat. I'm like trying to use these guys to go into heat. Oh, we're already there. Into heat mode, which we're already there. Because I have this thing where you just dodge and it counts as like a good boost. Yeah, there you go. Now you're swinging at me. Now you're trying. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, just slapping his ass at me. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Gookin, waiting for Sarah's pregnancy announcement. You might be waiting a while. You might be waiting a hot minute. Purple Sheep Dude, make the art. We'll pretend it's real. Isn't that a trend where you just take an anime character and they just like have them holding a positive pregnancy test? Just do that. That's like that. I don't know if that's still a trend, but I remember that was a thing where people would just insert an edited in hand just holding a pregnancy test. Do that, I guess. That's one way to do it. Gookin, I'm censoring myself. Be grateful. Oh no, I'll take that. Heat mode. Or whatever it's called. When you go into heat in Yakuza. When you're in heat, I guess. Purple Sheep Dude. I've done 40 pulls and still don't have IFA. Oh, Megaverse. I'm gonna cry. Oh, purple. Contact lens. Ew, whose fucking lenses are those? Get those out of here. Cookin', oh my god, I have multiple pics of Ren like that. They're on my ITA pack. Well, there you go. You get it. You know that trend. Where is... We have to go into this area this way. The Komuro shopping area. What is this? Hey, what are you selling here? Oh. What's the password? Password. First time here? Sorry. Got nothing to sell if you don't know the password. Weird business you run here. My merchandise is special. The kind stores don't carry. Get someone to tell you the password if you want to do business. I need a password, but I have no leads on where to get it. I guess this will forever be one of life's greatest mysteries. Got what I need now. Oh. Let's go. That guy bought something. He must know the password. Where'd he go? This way? This guy? Hey, excuse me. You want something? I saw you saying a password to buy something from that guy. Can I get the password off you? Aha, what's this about? I can tell you, but you be okay? Very dangerous if you know. What do you mean? It's that risky? Of course, many friends died to get password. Very, very dangerous. They died? All in past. Over now. What's up? Actually, you look like strong man. Maybe you can... What is it? No, is nothing. Anyway, you want password or no? Yes, tell me the password. Sure, tell me the password. I have to know what that guy's peddling. I like you. Stupid, but I like you. Okay, I tell you password, but not free. There's condition. A condition? Yes, you do job for me. What is it? A simple job. Very easy. I explain now. You listen. You go to Taihei Boulevard East. Find restaurant. Yura Kute. In front, find woman named Mon Mon. Mon Mon. You talk to Mon Mon, okay? 2 things you ask her. Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Got it? Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. That's it? That's it. You ask her, come back, and tell me what she say. See? Very simple. Got it. I don't get what's going on, but I just have to find Mon Mon and ask her about plans for today and tomorrow's weather for you. Right. You don't screw this up, okay? First, we gotta go over here. And then we'll go do that real quick, I guess. The scene of the crime of the person we apparently murdered that we didn't murder. Ooh, cutscene. We haven't seen one of these in a while. You're gonna get those pants dirty. They are so low. You need to taper off those pants. Pinstripe white in a dirty, grimy city like this. You need to be careful. Keep a Tide stick with you. Oh. Uh-oh. Tachibana. That is his name, yes. Tachibanana. I see. Behind Kuze. You came here just to tell me that. Weird Bambi, touchy banana. Purple sheep, dude. That gulp, eh? I thought I should have muted my mic before I finished my drink, huh? I like noticed when I was breathing, I saw an OBS. I saw how high it picked it up. I was like, oh. I also should have boosted up the game audio, huh? Damn. I had it set super low because Cruelty Squad last night was so fucking loud by default. I had to turn it down. I like to think I'm a professional broadcaster and I avoid like the mouth noises and shit. And then I take a big gulp of my drink. Like a fucking nasty. Purple sheep, dude. Thank God I wasn't on headphones, because ew. That gulp or the game? Or both. It very well could be both. I'm usually good about, I think I'm usually good about avoiding mouth noises as a broadcaster. That said, I always slip up at some point. I usually mute when I drink stuff just because I don't want it to be like caught on mic, but here we are. I also like that I try not to talk over this, even though they're not speaking English, so I would have to read what they're saying anyways. I just don't want to break the tension of the scene. All I can do now is wait for word from Tachibana. Better head home and lie low there. We're not going to do that, Kiryu. We're going to keep making shmoney. First, before we call stream, let's go do this side quest where you get the password. Oh. Whoa there, buddy. Not so fast. You planning to just waltz past without a word? You want through here? You gotta pay the toll. Oh, that's right. This fucking guy. This is actually kind of useful. Purple sheep dude, I can't hear anything of what they're saying. I hadn't even realized they were speaking. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'd set the volume way low. I need to adjust that after stream. But I set the volume way low on OBS for the game because Cruelty Squad was so disgustingly loud by default. And I lost my cursor, so I couldn't go and change the settings, so I just changed it on OBS where I could see it. And then I forgot to set it back up for this stream. I think I set my mic to be higher too, because I didn't know if I'd be able to talk over how fucking loud that game was. That game was fucking something. A shakedown. I feel bad for the guy, but I can't really afford to get involved right now. Oi, you mute or something, Blondie? If you don't want to get hurt, let's see some cash already. If you insist, just be sure you pick it all up. This is actually a skill only present in this game that I wish was in all of the Yakuzas. Eh? Huzzah! Whoa, it's money. Right on. I've never seen so much dough in one place. Whoa, hey, I had my hand on that one first. Keep your grubby mitts off my dough. Shut up and move your freaking leg. Oh, that laugh. My, peasants are truly a sordid lot. I don't like this guy. I like the skill he teaches you. Oh, did you want some money as well? No. Then I shall be on my merry way. Till next time, cheers. Wait, do you always throw wads of cash just to clear the road like that? But of course, why? At the point you cough up the money, it's no different from getting mugged. I suppose commoners just can't understand. Excuse me? You see, when you're not just wealthy, but obscenely rich, physical capital is like dust. It just accumulates, gets in the way, really. That was loose change. I won't miss it. On the other hand, having my precious time wasted by base ruffians like them is a serious loss. If I can buy that time back with coin, why, I'll pay as much as it takes. Buying time, literally. Precisely so. Why not give it a try, if you're curious? Give what a try? Let fly with a great whopping wad of wealth. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'm just not in that big of a rush, honestly. Truly, have you never been out on a stroll and felt the other pedestrians were in your way? Not ever? Well, sure, I guess a few times. Ugh, that laugh. You see, then give it a try right now. I'm sure you'll feel the thrill of sending those human hurdles scattering. Sure, but I don't have that much cash to burn on a whim. Not to worry, I will be your financier this one time as a special gift. You need only focus on enjoying the rush of flinging cash confetti. Okay, deal. If you're really going to pay for it, I'll give it a go. Look at this is something you can actually do now. Cash confetti. Pressing the left click while walking around the city, or press left click while walking around the city to take a handful of your money and fling it into the air. Anyone nearby will flock to the cash and grab what they can. Keep it in mind the next time you're in a hurry. Look at this. Try using it to attract the woman behind you. Watch. It's actually a fucking thing you can do in this game. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll often find your way completely blocked by punks eager for a fight. Walking around them simply isn't an option in these situations. Distracting them with a mountain of cash, however, is. They'll literally leap at the chance to fill their pockets. Give it a try now and save yourself a headache. Watch. So instead of fighting, you just throw money and they'll go after it instead. So then you can avoid a fight. Now simply strut past them while they're busy scrabbling over each other to pick it all up. By judiciously wasting money, you can buy your way out of most unnecessary conflicts. Keep it in mind next time you're in a hurry. I'm glad I did that because I forget you unlocked that ability after that little fucking area. Purple sheep dude. Oh my god, he looks just like a guy that was at my school. Worst part is he used to do this too. What the fuck? Really? What? Warrior Bambi, I agree with you. What? He would throw coins, purple sheep dude, he would throw coins in the middle of people walking and he would burst out laughing when they stopped to pick it up. He has the same stupid smile and the same haircut and he was blonde too like that. What the fuck? Who was it? Oh, fuck, who was it? Somebody in this game or another stream said that, like, one of the characters reminded them of one of their science teachers or history teacher or something. I have a knack for just bringing up people's memories, I suppose. Good or bad. Or Bambi, OMG, that guy, I heard about him. What the fuck? Why would he do that? Sounds like a dick. That's not cool. It's your friend. Oh, truly magnificent money blasting. For a moment, I completely forgot you were another plebeian. You're a fucking asshole, pal. Is that what being rich is like? Honestly, I can't say it feels very good to waste it like that. Perhaps, but aren't there times when you're far too hurried to be embroiled in the petty squabbles of the underclass? That's not... Okay, yeah. Right? Really, whoever said time is money is an utter buffoon. Time is far more precious than... is a far more precious resource. It's finite. Fair enough. I can see a weird sort of logic to that. Then I've made my case. Take my advice. If you're ever in danger of being dragged into a meaningless fight, just let loose with a heaping helping of legal tender. So, you're clearly loaded. But how'd you earn all that cash? Oh, I take you've got a case of money fever, Maybe. I'm just thinking it'd be convenient if there's a quick way to make some extra money. Common sense tells me that it's crazy to wish for it, but I might as well ask. Oh, but there is. Seriously. The very epitome of high risk, high return. It's been my golden goose, and now I dine on diamond foie gras. It being. Head for Theater Square. If you're truly a man of means, you'll find your way from there. What am I looking for? Oh, you'll know it when you see it. A paradise exclusively reserved for the upper echelons of wealth and taste. Though naturally, that isn't my only source of income. I've quite the diverse portfolio. Or should I say, we, put most of our capital to work in a certain system that gives rise to considerable profits. The stock market. I do that too, buddy. You're not fucking special. You're not cool. If anything, you're a nerd. You invest in the stock market, you're kind of a dweeb, pal. Coming from a fellow dweeb. If you wish to hear more about that as well, drop by Vincent. You'll find me there most of the time. Vincent. Got it. This has been a most stimulating use of my time. Ta-ta. I should throw a fucking wad of money at the back of your head. Purple Sheep Dude, it was me too. Oh, was it you? Oh, the person with the professor? That's rad. Purple Sheep Dude, he thought people having to pick money off the floor was just so hilarious. He was an asshole. He sounds like one. He sounds like a real dick. That's not a nice thing to do. Does he still do that, or I hope he doesn't. I really hope he's grown. Tachibana may have new intel tomorrow, but that doesn't mean everything will be over then. I should tuck away as much cash as I can so I'm ready for whatever comes. He said I'd find a way to make big money at Theater Square. It's worth a look. I think stream is going to go a little long because if I remember the business correctly, chat is going to be very intrigued by it. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck, I didn't throw it quick enough. Damn it. I could have avoided this fight if I just threw money in the air. I don't remember how much it costs to do that though. Oh, he's pissed off. I hear him. That's one. Oh, there's two of them now. There we go. There we go. Oh, Taihei Boulevard, I think is right here. There's something going on here. I don't want to get into another sub-story so close to the end of stream. Oh, fuck. I gotta go to Theater Alley Square to go clear up my money. Okay. Taihei Boulevard is this one. Taihei Boulevard West, Theater, Tenkaichi. Okay, so we gotta go... Where am I? We gotta go... I'm just waiting on word of touch bomb. There's one to make fast money at Theater Square. It's worth checking out before I go home. Shichifuku. Keep going. Purple Sheep Dude, no idea. Haven't seen him in like 7 years. He changed schools just to go to private or something. He made sure to tell everyone, to tell us it was an expensive school. Yeah, what an asshole. What a little asshole this guy is. Yeah, this guy sounds like a real dick. Well, I guess it's a good thing he's not in your life no more. That rich guy said I should go to Theater Square if I want to make big money. I've been waiting all day for this. Excuse me, my good man. Right this way, sir. Okay. Down that way we go. Beyond the door. Word Bambi. This guy was clearly a little bitch. Very true. Very true. Now, what are the odds this clip reaches that person? If you're that person, get the fuck out of my stream. I don't want you here. Enjoy your stay. Okay. In he goes. Where does that door go? I want in. What is this door? There's definitely something behind it. Sorry, pal. That's not open to you. I saw you let a guy in. What's in there? Heh. You think I'd come right out and say it? Well, let's just say it's a paradise for men. A place where dreams come true. A place where dreams come true. Yes, a real-life wonderland. Got your interest up? It does make me curious. What do I have to do to get in? Heh, I'm the decider, actually. I say who comes in. You want in? You gotta win my approval. Alright, so what do I need to do to impress you? This place is a paradise for the wealthy. If you don't have the bread, you can't afford the dessert. I have to see that you got enough cash to make a splash. Not only that, I want to see that you've got the balls to do it with style. You prove that to me, I'll let you in. You use your noggin and figure it out. The paradise for the wealthy. This is definitely the place that crazy rich guy's talking about. So I have to show this guy I have money to burn and the willingness to burn it. Oh, we just do the fucking cool thing. There you go. What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? Just showing you that I've got cash to burn, and I'm not afraid to set it on fire. Wow, I never thought I'd see a guy literally toss money onto the pavement. You got a screw loose? I like the cut of your jib, though. You can come in. All right. Right this way. We've made it into paradise, chat. Here we go. Purple Sheep Dude. Sarah's bully mode comes up for 3 things. Nightbot, miners, and that rich prick. What is this place? It's the official arena of the JCC, Japan Cat Fight Club. Sexy little Vickens scrap it out on an arena filled with beauty and ugliness. Then men bid big wages on the winner. That's what this place is about. God, I'm not even going to repeat that. You should be sorry. A face for the... look at the thing on screen instead. Stop saying your shit and look at this. It's WWE, but in Japan and not WWE. Full of women. A feast for the eyes, and exciting chances to double the fun by making money laying bets. A pleasure palace for men, I called it, and that's what it is. Not exactly subtle, not entirely refined, but who cares? Not me. Oh, here, take this back. It's yours. 10,000 yen. What's this? The cash you burned. It was a real joy to watch it floating around, so I scooped it all back up for you. Use it to have fun in here, pal. Good luck to you. I think we have to play 1 round of this game to count as it being done. So guess what we're going to do, chat? Catfights, huh? Never expected to find that going on in Kamurocho. What a gaudy place. But I bet I can make money here, even with the risks. It's worth a shot. Stop zooming in on them. Go, women's wrestling. Zoom. I feel the same, Kiryu. Purple Sheep Dude. I think he did, but he was also judging him hard because he saw him throw it. Free money is free money. The cat fights are high risk, high return, but if I play it right, I feel like I could turn a hefty quick profit. Got a new way to make big bucks. What I really need now is some sleep. Time to rest up for tomorrow. Okay, so I guess it already did this. So we got that. We'll play that next time. No, wait, do this. Ah, there we go. We avoided a fight. Fuck your. We're supposed to go on Taihei Boulevard and look in front of a restaurant for somebody. Here? No. There should be a lady staying in front of a restaurant, we were told. Is this Taihei Boulevard still? Nah. Oh, it still is. Oh, wait. Is this it here? There's a woman in front of Yura Kute. Could she be Mon Mon, the woman I'm supposed to find? I have to ask her a couple things to get the password. Okay. Hey, are you Mon Mon? I not know you. What you want? There's a couple things I need to ask you. Yeah? What you want to know? What was I supposed to ask? Plans for today and tomorrow's weather, I believe. Can you tell me about your plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Oh, I see. Waiting for this. You want answer? Then you fight first. What the fuck? Really? This isn't what I signed up for. Alright. Oh shit. The Mafia. He's got a taser. Get out of there. Alright, now come here. I hit the wrong button. There we go. That was easy. I think once we finish this sub-quest, we'll call it there for tonight. And then do the post-stream story time. Ooh, you're very strong. You passed test. I give you information, tough guy. So yeah, run away like roaches in the fucking sunlight. Good. I want to know your plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Oh, yes, yes. My plans for today are a movie date. Tomorrow's weather is rain at noon. Movie date, rain at noon. Movie date, rain at noon. You say hello to me for Li Luang. Okay. Who's that? Li Luang, the man who sent you here. Sneaky man, usually near shopping area. Okay, yeah, that sounds like the guy. Li Luang, tough boss to work for. Not so easy for you. He's not my boss or anything. It's okay. I disagree. You not have to keep secret from me. What are you talking about? Very good. You good acting. Li Luang, clever man. Always find good people work for him. I like you. Hope you not die. Good luck. Okay. Didn't expect a brawl, but Mon Mon told me about plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Now I have to get back to the guy for the password. Which is this way. I am going to try to remember. Because I fucking might sort of... Oh, wait, hold on. Can't I... Little Asia is this way. Here we go. No reason to keep going this way now. Oh, we can't use this shortcut. Can't go into Little Asia. We'll go around. Movie date, rain at noon. That's what I remember. Gotta go get the password. Oh, woman? Woman? Ah, Haruko Sato. Haruki Sato, excuse me. I can't read. My eyes are getting tired. You. Yo, you ask Mon Mon plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Ori Bambi. Hope you not die. I hope we all not die. I don't get what it means, but I got her answer. Oh, very good. First, what Mon Mon say about plans for today? A movie date. A party my pants. She said a movie date. Okay, a movie date. Got it. How about tomorrow's weather? What Mon Mon say? Rain at noon. She said rain at noon. Oh, rain at noon. I see. Okay, good work. You bring me Mon Mon answer. Big help. Sure. You didn't tell me anything about a fight to get Mon Mon to talk, though. Would have been good to know. All part of job. That's why I asked you in first place. You're quite useful man. I impressed. By the way, what was that about? Why did you need to ask Mon Mon about her plans for today and tomorrow's weather? You think I'd tell you? No chance. Code words for next business deal. So it was for some shady deal after all. I figure those phrases should be taken at face value. Okay, am I done with your job? Hurry up and give me the password. Patience, I finish deal first. I come back soon. Not take long. You walk around and wait for me. Okay, fine. Lei Lung, you're back. How did your deal go? Big business deal go through, thanks to you. This thank you for you. A broken M1985. It's a shotgun. By the way, about that password. Haha, I know. I not forget. I tell you. Listen carefully. Okay? Sure. I'm listening. Password is... What the fuck? Subo Tenu Higeukiro. Subo Tenu Higeukiro. Important to capitalize first letter. What is problem? You see what I mean when you tell Merchant Man. Can you say it one more time? See, you listen careful, okay? I be nice. One more time, I say password. Subo Tenu Higeukiro with capital S. You memorize? You say password to Merchant Man. I hear for a while. If forget password, you come back. I'm gonna fucking run because I think I know it. Oh, go! No, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. I want to buy. Say the password. Have to tell him the password I got. Oh, I didn't have to pick anything. Perfect. Did it work? Good. That's it. Sweet. I got it. The music. This music's the fucking best. Heh. Finally managed to get the password right. Didn't expect to become a go-between for a shady deal to have to get it, but it turned out all right. That was a lot of work just to satisfy my curiosity. Now what am I forgetting? Hey, are you buying anything? Oh, maybe later. It's just to get the password. He satisfied his curiosity. Good for Kiryu. Purple Sheep Dude, smoke break, so cool. I hate cigarettes, but gotta admit, he looks cool as all hell. He does. Worry Bambi, cigarettes would be super bad, but look dope. Very true. You should never smoke. Chat. That being said, I do smoke once in a great while. But that's only on, like, celebratory social occasions. And even then, I think that's too much. Smoking is never good. Never ever good. Alright. Let's call it there for tonight. You get me out of here. There we go. Alright. Okay, let me get the fire started up, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom so we can start the post-stream story time. Let's see. Right here. Perfect. Tone it down some like that. Okay. Cooking. They smell hot, but kill my lungs as an asthma haver. Yeah, they, especially if you have asthma, they're not too good. Not at all a good smell. As someone who doesn't have asthma, and like I said, smokes once in a great while, they kind of just stink your shit up. My suit jackets and everything just stink. Sometimes the suit jackets, but like, just in general. And then like the next, like if you go to, because like I said, I only ever smoke in a social occasion, or if I go on like a vacation or something, I'll have a smoke because it's like, you know, a little party, little chilling out. And usually like at the end of my night, I'll have a couple drinks and then I'll have a smoke while I'm, just chilling out. That's like the social aspect of it. The next morning, your breath just fucking reeks. It is so not good. It's terrible. I spend like an extra fucking like 2 to 3 minutes brushing my teeth just to fucking deal with it. It's not good. There's so many not good things. They kill you. They kill you. They make you stink. They make everything stink. But, they look cool. There's that. There's an aesthetic to them that's kind of cool. Like Warren Bambi says, I like the aesthetic of it. They look cool, yeah. Actually smoking them, I guess when you're in the mood, it's pretty cool. But outside of it, it just makes everything reek. Purple Sheep Dude, I can't with smoke. My lungs literally collapse on themselves and refuse to breathe. Breathing just stops and I die. Yeah, that's the thing too, is if I ever smoke, I only ever do it around people who are chill. Because I know that the smell and everything is a lot for a lot of people, so I only ever do it where it's not going to bother people, and on rare social occasions, so that's the way I do. Plus, I'm a little more partial to cigars, and those are just tobacco leaves wrapped around tobacco leaves, so it's a lot of smoke, and it's a lot intense. You're not supposed to breathe it in, because it's too much. You'll get sick. So, yeah. I only smoke once in a great while, and even that is a bit much. Gokin, I love me the idea of a fat-ass biker guy with a slight smoke smell, who only smokes outside and comes in all smoky. Trolls. Yeah, I would never smoke inside. I've only ever smoked inside if it's like a bar, and it's like a dive, where they're fine with that. But it's like... Yeah, that's why I don't like to smoke indoors. I do it outside, usually. As you should. And then you should deposit your fucking ashes and butts into a fucking ashtray, like a civilized human being. Or a civilized angel being. Not like a fucking monster who just throws them out and litters on the ground like a sicko. Ori Bambi, when someone smokes so much that the smell of them and their house becomes like creamy and sweet, that smell makes me want to barf. That, or I've known people in my life who smoke severely, who smoke way too much, like cigarettes, not weed. They smoke like cigarettes. Literally, when they do it inside their house, like they've been smoking their whole life, so when they do it inside their house, they smoke all the time, like a pack a day, and literally will cause tar to fucking like get on their walls. It's disgusting. That's way too much. Like people who chain smoke like 2 packs a day. Meanwhile, I only ever smoke, like I said, once in a while. I think a pack will usually last me like a good year, 2 years. Like, I think the first pack of smokes I ever got, I didn't finish for 6 years. It took a really long time for me to finish that. Now a pack probably takes me like 1 to 2 years to finish. That's 12 cigarettes. Takes a while. Like I said, I don't smoke all the time. But you should never smoke if you can avoid it. Not good for you. Looks cool, maybe, but not so cool when you're sick. It also helps that I work out on the regular, so I think that helps with the lungs. Not that smoking's really, good. That kind of fucks with the lung capacity. So if I stopped working out, I would also stop smoking because there's nothing to counteract it. That's how I do a lot of my vices. I would stop doing them if I stopped going to the gym because there's nothing to counteract it. It's just there. Gokin, oh my god, my friend once got her gross weed smell all over my bed and my plushies. It was so bad. I know some folks who like to partake. Because, I like Ren, and I'm like friends with Ren, and he's a hellhound. So I know other like beings who partake of the devil's lettuce, that wacky tobacco. But yeah, there's a certain odor that they accrue over time, and it does get pretty nasty. It's pretty not cool. Ugh. It's just such a... I never got into that stuff. I just stick to good old-fashioned alcohol, gambling, and cigarettes. As God intended. Purple Sheep Dude. Weed smells like burnt plastic. I always thought weed smelled like skunk spray. They smell pretty close to me. And neither of them smells very good. It's nasty. Gokin, plus to me, weed doesn't have the pretty aspect smoking does. Not really. Doesn't have that aesthetic to it, at least. It's just nasty. People see do true that. When my mom smokes, every time she cleaned her blinds, she said, I thought those were cream colored, but they were actually white. Ew, yeah. That's why I would never ever smoke inside. It changes the color of it so bad. Imagine it to your lungs. Yeah, that's why I take my smoking very light. I don't do it very often at all. Goku, worst part, my mom could have smelt it. My bed smelled so strong of weed, she literally hit her pen in my bed. I could never. Ugh, that poor thing. That poor bed and those poor plushies. Worry Bambi. Nah, weed smokers just look depressed to me. They can be. It's definitely an addiction that I don't think... There's no addiction that really leaves you happy, but something about weed a lot of the time. Purple Sheep Dude. To me, weed smells like cheap dollar store balloons that you threw in the fire. That is a very specific comparison I've never heard before, and I almost want to try mimicking it just to see what that's like. Interesting. I kind of don't have to go to the bathroom anyway, so let's get into the post-stream story time. Let's see. We did 4960 yesterday. Today is SCP-4946. SCP-49... Whoops. SCP-4946. Oh, this is really short. This ain't too bad, I think. Let me drink some water, like actual water. Wait, let me mute this time so I don't fucking... No nasty swallowing noises from me. Worry Bambi, I have a special intense hatred towards weed. I mean, the area of Earth that I frequent the most, that I guess I would consider home, weed is kind of just common around this area. So I don't really ever, like, you kind of get used to it. Not that I like it, but a lot of people do it. It's just kind of part and parcel of the area. You just get used to it, I guess. So I don't do it myself, and I don't particularly care for it, but I have a lot of some angels who really blend into the some angel friends who blend into the scenery, who get used to, you know, interacting with humans, and they like it, so I don't really care either way. I never... It's yeah, not terrible, but you know. Gokin, it's really illegal here, but when I was in school, like, everyone I knew did it. It used to have that factor around here where it was like really, because it was illegal, it was like, ooh, this is good. Snoop Dogg smoking weed was like, whoa, he can outsmoke anyone. I think anyone at this point could outsmoke Snoop Dogg. It's, you know, it's kind of a common thing now. Purple Sheep Dude, the like cheap starchy, what's the word, like tires, what is it, Caucho. Oh, rubber. I see. Worry Bambi, the fact it was around me so much made me hate it. Ouch, Snoop. Outsmoke Snoop is what I meant to say. Because Snoop Dogg is a rapper who has a reputation for smoking a lot of marijuana. And it was like, whoa, this guy's like, you know, nobody can outsmoke him. And people would tell, other rappers would tell stories like, yeah, Snoop Dogg's on another level. I think in this day and age, there are your average fucking, up in, you know, California, I'm sure you could pull someone off the street that could probably reach that level. It's fucking too many. It's not. And ever since it got legalized, it's like, who cares? It's not that crazy. At least around here, it's not that crazy. I still don't like it, but I'm partial to smokes and whiskey, so, and gambling. So those are my vices. Let's see. So this SCP is kind of short. We'll see. Which is good, because stream went on a little longer than I anticipated. So here is SCP-4946. level 3 4946 classified. Item number SCP-4946. Object class Keter. Correction, Thaumiel. Special containment procedures. SCP-4946 is uncontained. Correction. Sunny Skies Analytics, a Foundation front company, is tasked with compiling and reporting daily deaths by dysentery. Regardless of the number of actual deaths, the Foundation is to report the number as Fibonacci n, where n is equal to the number of days since June 6th, 2025. Should an independent report submit a verifiable case of death by dysentery, that report is to be added to the sum, and SCP-4946 is to be reclassified as neutralized. Description: SCP-4946 is a probabilistic anomaly observed in reported human deaths as a result of dysentery. Beginning on June 6th, 2025, the sum number of reported dysentery deaths per day has been equal to position n in the Fibonacci sequence, where n has been equal to the number of days since June 6th, 2025. Research into such deaths reveals that, aside from standard statistical error, all recorded deaths before current containment procedures were enacted were the results of otherwise non-anomalous cases of dysentery. It should be noted that SCP-4946 does not represent the actual number of human deaths by dysentery. SCP-4946 merely represents a sum total of published reports. Current containment procedures were developed and implemented on February 7th, 2025. As a result, actual human death by dysentery appears to have been eliminated entirely. Foundation Intelligence Omega U-4946 has been assigned to mislead the public regarding the disappearance of fatal dysentery cases. That seems to be it. It's just kind of a probabilistic SCP. Kind of hard to wrap your head around. Interesting. I need to pick up on Omega. Good. Worry Bambi. Imagine out snooping the dog. Imagine. Purple Sheep Dude. I'm using Snoop Dogg as a measure is something I never thought I'd hear. He was the upper echelon of like weed tolerance. Now I think he's kind of in his older age. I don't know that he still smokes. Maybe he does. I don't know. Purple Sheep Dude Snoopy. He flies on a doghouse. You can't out snoop this dog. No, you cannot. Worry Bambi. Was there ever a Snoopy and Snoop Dogg collab? That would be fire. I feel like in his younger days, because he used to make gangster rap, maybe not. But I think as his image has kind of softened over decades, and he's kind of like done collabs with like everybody, and he's not so heavily into the gang life he used to be, he might. There might actually be a Snoop. Hold on. Let me pull up a tab on this over here. Snoopy x Snoop Dogg. I mean, according to the search AI, which I don't always trust search AIs, but according to this, it says there's a lot of fan content, yada yada yada. While there is no official announcement of a collaboration, the idea has sparked interest among fans. Yeah, Snoop Dogg initially was like I said, he grew up in South Central LA, I believe, back in when gang violence was still very heavily prevalent, and a lot of his music dealt with gang violence. So I don't think that the Peanuts, whoever owns the Peanuts gang and all them, I don't think they would want to align themselves with Snoop Dogg, despite how ironically close the names are. But it is an interesting idea, especially because both brands started in California. But yeah, I don't think people really want to. I don't think the owners of either namesakes really want to push the two together. Saying X consume back the curiosity, purple sheep dude. Yeah, it just had to be sure. Because I thought I had seen something, but that might just have been an idea. I can't quite tell. Consume the curiosity. Go kidding. Saying X makes it sound like a ship name. 100% a ship. I'm sure there's some sick fuck out there that has had that idea and put the two together. I'm sure of it. On the internet. Purple sheep dude. Whoa, chill. There's an animal and a human we're talking about. That's not going to stop the internet. Are you kidding me? I don't give a shit. They're wild out there. I still like, my favorite collab is the one that's between Martha Stewart, famed baker, Martha Stewart, and Snoop Dogg. Mostly because they both realize they both smoke a lot of weed. And that's how they became friends. And also, I think Martha Stewart went to prison for a while as well. And they bonded over that. Go kidding. The very first thing that comes up for AO3 is Adolf Hitler x Snoop Dogg. Well, I guess it's... Is that is that better or worse than Snoopy and Snoop Dogg? Is that... Where does that place? Worried Bambi. I just watched a K-drama where a guy dates his dog. Well, that's a drama that plays out more often than you might think all over the world with all kinds of people. Kinds of sickos. Probably should do Jesus. Well, yeah, there's a lot of information coming out of these chats. Worried Bambi. And his uncle dated the guy's cat. That whole family just needs to be put away. All of them. Just put them away. Purple sheep dude. I mean, I guess it fits with the gang wars idea. Yeah, probably. That might be a good collaboration between the two. Worried Bambi. Toes very good. It's like there's like a series here in America. I don't know if it's spread across the seas. I hope not, because it's terrible. It's a series that's called... What was it called? It was I think it was called Flowers in the Attic was the actual name of the like series. And it follows this family that's all fucked up. And the first entry in it, if I recall, involves a group of siblings. There's like an oldest brother, oldest sister, and then like a couple other like younger kids. And they get locked into an attic because their mother abandons them with their grandmother who's abusive. So they get locked into an attic together. And the oldest siblings, the oldest son and daughter, become a couple and then run away with the other young siblings, leaving the grandma to die. And then the rest of the series, I believe, follows their like love story and future. I don't know who the fuck sat down to come up with that, who wrote it to paper, who made books out of it, who sold it, and also who like purchased it and enjoyed it. I don't fucking understand it. I don't really care. It makes no fucking sense. Go kidding. I've heard of that. I think my mom read something like that, or that as a kid. Funny you say that. Motherfin is a fan of the series. I don't fucking know why. It makes zero sense. It was turned into like a Lifetime movie, and then the books were adapted into other Lifetime movies. And I remember I was watching it, and I was like, this is fucking terrible. And she's like, no, it's an interesting story. I'm like, where's the fucking... No, it's never... I mean, Motherfin likes Lifetime movies, and I never understand, because Lifetime movies are always such a fucking crock every time. It's the same shit every time. This one was different. This one involves incest, but usually it's some stupid fucking drama every fucking time, dude. I don't get it. Gokin, it's always the moms. It always is. It always is. Purple sheep dude, weren't they angels in that K drama? That's terrible. Why would they do that? So really, it's your people that are weird, Sarah. I mean, angels operate in funny ways, so I wouldn't be surprised. And the uncle doesn't know his boyfriend is a reincarnated cat. That's another series. The guys are cupids. Ah, I see. Oh man. All right. Sorry, Sarah, for the wrong allegations. That's okay. That's all right. That's all fine. That happens. Gokin, it's always the moms. This is just reminding me of when Nira fucked all over your island. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't logged into Minecraft in a while. I should do that. I should do that one of these days. This one is different in all the wrong way it had incest. Purple sheep, dude. Yeah, most of the time, if you never watch a Lifetime movie, let me run it through you real quick, okay? Here's the anatomy of a Lifetime movie. It involves some fucking chick who's dating a guy, and it turns out the guy is secretly a bad guy. And she has to prove it, and the guy goes and kills like 1 or 2 people. Sometimes they invert the genders. It might be a woman who does this, but usually there's the love interest and then the love interest's lover, and they're the bad guy. They're, oh boy. And then eventually the love interest starts finding out, they start figuring it out, and then at the climax of the movie, it's like, oh my gosh, my lover, they're the bad person. So then they go and they confront the person. Every time, the finale always ends in a fight scene, and it ends in the same fucking way. It ends where the love interest, right, the protagonist and then their lover, the protagonist goes, tries to fight them, they get into a fight, they usually have one of their friends kidnapped, they fight, they beat the lover, they go and they walk away. They don't double check to make sure they're dead or anything, they just knock them out for a second. The lover gets up, fight starts again, protagonist ends up doing something like pushing them over a cliff or pushing them down some stairs, and they end up dying, and then 5 months later everybody is a-okay fine, like none of that just happened. That's every Lifetime movie ever. If you ever see a Lifetime movie advertised to you on TV, don't worry, I just saved you 2 hours of your life you won't get back, times however many Lifetime movies there are. They're all bad. They advertised this run of movies that like was like about the 7 deadly sins. It's like, ooh, each story is based off the 7 deadly sins. Guess what? Every single one was the same fucking plot. Every single one. I think they were all intertwined and still follow the same formula. They are not that fucking different at all. Purple Sheep, dude, this is so specific. Even the drama's the same. Pretty much. Some cheating, some like, my friend got murdered, I wonder who did it. Secretly it was the bad guy who's the love interest. It's always there might be some variations here and there, but it generally just follows the same plot and runs the same way and ends the same way pretty much every single time. Oh, let me put out the fire because we can finally end stream here. Get that out of here. There we go. But yeah, the Lifetime movies are just not, they're not good. Really not at all good. It's just bad. I don't know why, but people watch them. They don't buy them. They watch them. Lifetime Movie Network is a thing. It's just full of Lifetime movies. It's the same shit on a loop. I imagine that is the equivalent of like putting your grandpa in front of a TV to watch football games, even if they're from 5 years ago. It's all just the same games, or baseball. It's all the same. It doesn't matter. You know what to expect. You know you're going to see it, and people eat it up every time. Gokin, like how all Hallmark movies are the same. Yes, they're all the same too. It's always the same. Especially around Christmas. Holy fucking shitballs. It's always the fucking same. Every fucking... I could go on this... I know I'm trying to end stream, but holy shit, that is such a smack correct point. Every Hallmark movie around Christmas is the same shit. You have the small town girl and the big time, big city guy, and the fucking... big city guy comes back home, and he's not used to all that like town stuff. He's used to living in the big city, so the small town girl has to remind him of like what it's like living in those places. So then they start, he gets used to the small town charm, and oh no, my plane got delayed, I guess I'm stuck here for like a month. And then they end up like getting used to the Christmas traditions, and then they fall for each other. There might be a little drama where it's like, oh, will they, won't they? And then by the end of it, they do. They make out and the big Christmas party, and it's always the fucking like thing. It's every single time. Am I still going to sit and watch some of them? Maybe. Maybe. But it's the same shit every time. You know what's going to happen. It's never a surprise. I think the one time it ever took me by surprise was that it was actually a guy dating a guy. It was two gay dudes. That threw me for a loop. That's different. Usually it's the same shit every time. It's like when someone goes right 500 times, this time they went left. Every time they zigged, but this time they zagged. Whoa, that's crazy. And then they went back to just being straight couples because who gives a fuck? Who cares? No one's watching. Go King. God, my mom was addicted to Christmas Hallmark movies. Worry Bambi. Christmas movies are shit, like the worst fucking shit ever. I don't mind them, but at the same time, I probably don't mind them because I don't actively sit and watch them. They just sit in the background and play. They're just noise for Christmas. Like Christmas music in a mall. It just sits there and goes. Go Kid. Or a small town single father whose daughter needs a mother. Yes, things like that too. Like the same. Literally, I'm glad I have, as small as it is, I'm glad I have a fan base where I can say shit like this and it makes sense. You can find any fucking writer on fanfic. Aside from the one who wrote My Immortal, ignore them. Bar them. You can find any fucking like writer on fanfic.net or AO3 or whatever. Ask them, write a Christmas movie with romance in it. They will make something better than any fucking Hallmark movie that has come out in the last 2 decades. Like that. That's all it takes. Give them some money, give them a prompt, tell them to keep it safe for work, and they will give you something better. Purple Sheep, dude. I hate Hallmark movies. So boring. Usually very misogynistic with its outdated views and everything is the same. That is a thing too. Like, I like the classicness of Christmas movies, but sometimes there's a line that comes out or something you go, ooh, that kind of, you don't hear that every day now, do you? Yeah. Worry Bambi. Every December, I want to shoot myself. No fucking way I go shopping December. This shit is suicidal material. All of you, while you say this, I've tossed around the idea of doing Christmas karaoke and just singing a bunch of Christmas music in December. Because I fucking love Christmas. It's like my favorite holiday. So maybe if I can build up the testicles, I'll do a little Christmas karaoke concert as a stream in December as we get close to Christmas. But that being said, it probably wouldn't be on Christmas Day, because while we don't really celebrate Christmas Day in this home in heaven, I'm usually very, very tired and mildly hungover-ish. So I would not be doing a Christmas Day concert, but we'll see as we get closer. Worry Bambi, bro, we are not the same. No, we are not. Purple Sheep, dude. Christmas absolutely kills me at work, but at least the tip's good. That is good. It's good to hear. Tip. Worry Bambi. I think I'm like the biggest Christmas hater ever. I adore Christmas. It's my favorite holiday ever. I don't know what it is. I really like it. And Worry, you're going to tune into that Christmas concert and I'm going to change your mind. Probably not at all. Not at all, likely, but that'll be a fun stream if I stop being a bitch about it and I try. Purple Sheep, dude. People go absolutely crazy for that baby's birthday. It's scary. Yeah, a lot of people like that birthday is so special to a lot of people. Gookin, I like Halloween more. Oh boy. Halloween. October. Horror streams. Oh no. Playing that Robo costume where things got scary for a little bit only reminded me that I subject myself to that willingly for all of October for whatever fucking reason, and I don't know why. You have no... This was before I think I had a lot of the people, you guys who tune in on the regular. This was before that. I don't know what fucking compelled me to do that, because I would just sit here with like nobody and it would scare the piss out of me. At least some people, at least when I posted clips, people enjoyed those, so that made me happy. My suffering wasn't all for naught. Worry Bambi. Halloween, best holiday ever. The only day in the year you can be whoever you want and no one cares. Or you can be like a VTuber and you could do that on your weekends when you're free from your angelic duties. And Purple Sheep, dude. People who put up Christmas decorations on November 1st can burn on public view. some of the stores I visited on Earth and up here in heaven in like this area, they were putting up like Valentine's Day stuff, and it was like I think it was like early January. Like it was just barely fucking, it was just barely like not even halfway through January. They're already putting up Christmas shit, or not Christmas shit, excuse me, Valentine's shit. And then like as February creeped up, they moved right on to fucking like Easter. I was like, this is so stupid, dude. This is ridiculous. Worry baby, but I will listen to that Christmas karaoke for sure. That is nice. I look for maybe all the more reason I should actually try and do it, even though I should make sure I can actually sing without sounding disgusting yet. Goat Kid, I've yet to miss a stream since I started. Yippee, I'm a loser. Oh, you're a loser among losers. Yay, we're all losers here. All of us. Every single one. And I'm the one who's in front of everybody, so what does that make me? Go Kid. Dude, I live in a small southern town. It's Christmas the 2nd, it's November. Yeah, those small towns, the 2nd November, the 2nd Thanksgiving is like over, like now it's Christmas for the rest of the year. Probably sheep. I like the idea of Christmas, but most people around me put way too much pressure on it for it to be enjoyable. Yeah, like there's some people who don't. I know I'm like going long and I'm really trying to like dip from stream, but I do like your point that, yeah, Christmas, if it's enjoyable, like for me, I adore Christmas, but I never push it on people to like, if you don't like Christmas, something's wrong with you. Cause like, you never know. Like for some people, Christmas can be a really touchy holiday, or like I've seen and come across a lot of humans who express how like Christmas used to be their favorite, but then they lost a family member or something happened, like a car broke down, like not broke down, but like their house burned down, or you know, some really shitty things happen on Christmas, and because of that the holiday's like tainted, which is understandable. So that's why I adore Christmas, and I will forever, like, believe me, when Christmas rolls around, I will be doing streams where I'm just fucking exalting how much I love Christmas. But that being said, I definitely understand like why some people, and then even if it isn't that traumatic for people, it's just the fact that like it's a holiday where you should enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, that's fine. But trying to push people to enjoy something because you do and they don't is really fucking dumb. Like it's, yeah, like it's not the way to enjoy a holiday like that. Like Halloween, I'll admit, because I'm so easily scared, I don't particularly, you know, enjoy. I don't hate it, but I also don't like look forward to like, yippee, Halloween. I go like, oh boy, I'm gonna get scared a lot. But like, you know, I know a lot of people, obviously a lot of people love Halloween. So I don't go around like demanding that people dislike Halloween, and I appreciate that a lot of people don't go demanding I adore Halloween. So it's an understanding thing. That's just like how it should be. Why Christmas is treated a little differently makes no sense to me. Like how you're supposed to like love it and be happy. I love it, and if you don't, then that's okay. Worry Bambi. Oh yeah, also like all the family shit is like the worst part. But believe me, there's some people in the Finn family, extended I should say, Finn family, that they're not angels. I don't like them, but then you put on a smile and you have fun. Purple Sheep Dude, like God forbid I stop smiling for a second because my cheeks hurt, because then I'm ruining the mood. Everyone has to be perfect, but that's impossible, so it's always a problem. Yeah, that's why. It's like, you know, if you like it, but sure, it's cool. But if not, then it's like, you know, you don't have to. Part of what makes Christmas beautiful to me is the imperfection. That if you have a shitty Christmas, you can still enjoy it because you're among friends and family that you like. And that's what makes it lovely. But, you know, the demand that it has to be perfect is what makes it shit sometimes for people. Worry being a close family is okay, but extended, I feel you, brother. Purple Sheep Dude, all I want to enjoy Christmas is an ugly but fun Christmas tree, to bake all I want with friends or loved ones, and play tabletops. Yeah, see, you get it. That's the thing I love about Christmas, is that atmosphere. Not the perfection of it, not the gifts, just the love that comes out of it. And there's always fights breaking out. Yeah, that can happen too. Cooking. I don't really do much for Christmas. I just get gifts. We decorate and get gifts, and I partake of all the. I go around to small towns. I like to partake of the small town atmosphere. It's very lovely, very nice. Sheep and me would have a great Christmas if it was just the two of us. I think, yeah. Small celebrations are the best. Purple Sheep Dude doesn't help. It also doesn't help that gifts give me the worst anxiety ever. Like, I actually want to die. Shopping for the Finn family, for each other, all of us within our Finn family, is like, I know what to get each of them pretty easily. But it's just a matter of, like, finding the time to actually do it and finding the place to hide it. But I think at this point I kind of know. I used to get them actual like stuff, but now I just know, we know what we all like, so it makes it easy. The extended family, that's where I'm like, oof, fuck, I don't know. Oh, my back. I gotta stretch. Well, we went out. What time is it? We went for 3 hours just yapping. How fun. I like that. Well, all of that being said, let's see. The next stream. I'm trying to think. The next stream is probably gonna be Tuesday. I'm certain. I think I mentioned it before, but I think Tuesday I'm gonna start trying to stream on as well. So it'll be Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So all around the same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, or 9:30 p.m. in the East. What we're gonna play, I don't know. However, Renan and I did get into a call. Of course, Renan, my lovely mod. He's been trying to fix something, and I finally found the time to do it. So I hopped into a call, and with many mods and a lot of technical shit and just a lot of chatting and a lot of working it out, we figured out a way to hopefully play Fallout New Vegas a lot more reliably with a lot less crashing. So I'm going to try next week, probably on Tuesday, actually. That'll be the game we play Tuesday, is Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played it in a while because it crashed constantly. And now with a bunch of mods and a bunch of stuff we installed, I think like 40 mods, it should be a little more stable, or a lot more stable, ideally. So it won't crash like 10 times in one stream. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. I've been wanting to play that game. I just didn't want to deal with it crashing constantly. So we set it up. Very exciting. Very happy. Very nice. So I'll play that. And then the other games, I'll find something to do. I'm looking forward to that. So yes, that makes me happy. We'll try it out. I will warn you, if you've seen this series before from the last streams, it is disgustingly smooth and runs so nice. I'm not used to it. It's so weird, but I like it. So we'll see. And maybe we can try to finish that series this year at some point. Who knows? It'll be the one series I started when I first started streaming and still continuing, which is kind of cool because you can see the quality of it change over time. So Worried Bambi, like, please, getting misgendered and being called the wrong name all the time. And people ask so many questions, it's annoying. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, no, I don't care, leave me alone. That's low. No, I get it. People in my family have kind of like stopped asking if I'm single. The answer is always yes. So, and it doesn't bother me either way, so I don't really care. But there was a time when they'd be like, oh, you don't have a little girlfriend? I'm like, no boyfriend, no girlfriend. None of that shit. I'm still a single little seraph. Of course, I keep my angelic activities on the DL because I don't really. The other members of the extended Finn family don't really need to know that I'm, broadcasting and talking to humans and things like that. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where I think part of it too is I tend to be very curt. So it's like the answer is always just going to be the same shit. Like, it's really not that, like, different. It's always going to be no matter what you ask. Even if I had someone, I wouldn't go telling them. I don't really like talking to the extended family sometimes. Purple Sheep Dude. Oh man, I'm not completely caught up on Fallout. I'm gonna have to power through. Yeah, there's a lot there. You can hear the what's it called? You can hear the different kinds of, like, quality changes over the months, weeks. So that's exciting. I like that. I like my older series still continuing because you really can see how things change and shake out. They get hella bitches for real. Word Bambi, and no matter what the answer is, they will continue asking questions. Yeah, no matter what. Why hasn't he come with you? How's your relationship going? And then you get shamed for your relationship style. I mean, I don't really think they'd matter if I was dating a guy. I think they'd be more surprised I actually had a date than anything. So they it would surprise them. I think if I did come out one day and just said like, yeah, I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend, they'd be like, really? Like a prank? I'd be like, okay, well, you don't have to believe me. I'm perfectly fine being a perfectly single Seraph. Purple Sheep Dude, Sarah ashamed of his humans. I love my humans. I love my dear viewers. The only problem, I adore them. It's just, I don't trust. I like to keep this all on the DL so I can continue my angelic duties in my Seraph school and, not have to worry about like, any sort of, I just like to keep it all separate, but I know for a fact that the extended Finn family secrets aren't really something they can keep at all. So I like to keep the people who know of what I do in my spare time is small. Obviously the Finn family, closer Finn family, but yeah. Purple Sheep Dude, the relationship questions are a fucking joke at this point. Yeah, that's why they stopped asking me. It's a joke that's worn out its usage. They just know the answer at this point. When you know the punchline to a joke, it's not funny to ask anymore. So, yeah. All right, we've chatted a lot today. I love it. I love chatting with my dear viewers. It's always great. Let's see. Like I said, haven't made the schedule yet. I'll do that tonight. Post it up on my socials tomorrow, so you should totally follow me there. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Hopefully the game volume will not be so low, because I forgot about Cruelty Squad. I don't know if we're going to play... Well, okay, no. I would like to play Cruelty Squad again at some point in the future. I need a break from it. I can't remember what my dream was last night, but it was very bizarre. Uncomfortably bizarre. And I blame Cruelty Squad for that. Like, when you don't remember a dream, you just know you had one, and it's like, it just sticks with you. That's how I felt. I couldn't recall all the details. I just know whatever my dream was last night, it was not good. Might be why I woke up so late. Fuck with my head too much. So, we'll play Fallout New Vegas, and we'll find a couple other, probably RoboCop. I'm trying to finish that out with, within, at some point. I don't know how far away we are from the ending of RoboCop, but we'll figure it out. Part of me wants to do a new game plus just to be an overpowered RoboCop in a game, but yeah. And I'll find a couple other games, and we will play some games and do some yapping. Purple Sheep Dude, it's so annoying too. My relatives basically say I'll be an old lady with cats, but instead of cats, I'll die alone with plushies, which I'm fine with, but it's not a funny joke when they say it. Yeah. I think they've insinuated, like, you're gonna be, you might be single your whole life. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's all A-okay with me. Yeah, I have my friends. I have Kyodai, who I've known, like, my entire existence. And then I have other friends I'm very close with, so I like that. So, as long as you have good friends in your life, I don't think that's a good relationship to have. You don't really not everyone is needing like romance or marriage or none of that stuff. So, yeah. You'll be an old lady with me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. As long I don't see myself ever, being a seraph who becomes a father to other little angels. But I wouldn't mind being the universal uncle. I think that's a good influence to have to try to help others and do that kind of thing. But I don't think Rugrats are in my cards. Not that I would want them. I'm kind of... Let's see. I have some extended, like, family. So, I have some, like, nieces and nephews here and there. And so, that I prefer, because the second they start crying, you just push them off to someone else. It's not your problem anymore. And then you can teach them to do cool shit when they're older, and when they break stuff at their parents' house, you're like, that's not me. Fucking whatever. Purple sheep dude. My mom literally said, "You're so bad at finding a boyfriend. I found one for you," and she gave me a body pillow. I like the pillow, but it was kind of rude. I mean, that's nice. There's that, at least. You like it. Well. All of that being said, like I said, next stream is going to be Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Fallout New Vegas. I'm kind of fixing to play that now that we've fixed it up. Renan and I got it patched together and working again. That's going to be exciting. Hopefully we can get through that stream without any crashes. That'll be new. That'll be the first time in a while. But we'll see. And then the rest of the schedule, I'll put RoboCop in somewhere, and then a couple other games. So we'll find some stuff to do. Don't you worry, my dear viewer. We'll find stuff to do. Let's see. So yeah, follow my socials: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You should totally join the Discord if you're not already there. But yeah, all of that said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay? Alright. See ya. Bye-bye. See you around. See you next stream or next time. See you around. Probably in the Discord or in the socials. Bye. Bye.